there listening knows there's odd things that go down in this city, things that go bump in the night, people going missing without a trace, and dark magics. But I gotta say, when things get hairy, I'm really glad we got them.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
Yeah, I just want this in.
Like,
hold
your arms up.
Audio's good, we're live, and we've transitioned over here.
Yay, we did the things.
Yay,
Okay.
we did the thing.
Okay.
So, hi. I am Neysa. Neysa does cosplay. I am the DM for Tears of Kairos, and since we are getting started a little late per usual, we ought to just adjust the time anyway. We're just gonna do quick introductions. We have got.
Sorry, made that. I am Ninja Spence. I will be playing Zhonya, Embersong, Zorina, the Bling Dog, and also Tal'gor, the Lizard Folk Barbarian.
And I'm Jed, and I will be playing Arten Dawnwatcher, the Leonin Fighter.
I'm Miro or Hewitt, because when you have a weird name, everybody uses that one anyway. I'll be playing Fil'verl, the Sorlock Astral Elf.
Yep. And so before we get into tonight, y'all got your inspiration for the night. Hope y'all's inspiration banks are good because stuff's about to get real quick. But we have a new thing to introduce tonight, and it is this. It is called the Brain Cell. The Brain Cell comes to you if you roll an @1 or if you just do something really stupid. The Brain Cell, you can cash it in to re-roll anything. And I do mean anything, including death saves. You can only cash it in once, and you can only cash it in if it is in your possession at the time on the table. So if you have the brain cell and someone else rolls in at 1, you have to pass them the brain cell. The DM decides where the brain cell goes to start, and only based on in-character things.
Is this encouragement to do something stupid?
It should not be viewed as encouragement to do something stupid.
It's an insurance policy.
It's insurance policy.
However,
That's
if
fair.
something really stupid happens, whether intentional or not,
I'm just, the first thing I thought was, oh, well, I want that, so I should jump into a river wearing full plate armor.
the dungeon master will not award the brain cell if you intentionally put yourself in harm's way for no reason except to get the brain cell.
I've seen this used a couple times for high
a
rollers
good
did it
clause.
for a while
That's a
until
good
there was a
clause.
game that everybody rolled ones repeatedly. So that
The brain cell will be passed around for nat 1s and or at DM's discretion when something happens.
Okay.
And I'm just saying that they did that until everybody rolled so terrible. They're like, this is just making us all feel ashamed on this side of the table.
I have one of my shop games has quite the chaotic set of individuals, and it's not actually Spence's group; it's the group before them. But yeah, they got some use out of the brain cell the other night, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, DM has ultimate say, and when you cash it in, it comes off the table until it goes back out, kind of situation.
Seems good.
So, yeah, with that out of the way, quick recap. And it will be relatively quick. Y'all had finished up your discussions with the rather secretive individuals in the monastery at Raven's Claw. Specifically, the adventurers Tristana Meadowmoon, Taya, and Roland, and their charge, who is essentially a modified form of a fallen star, changed by priests of Phinos to be both more and less than they were before. The star goes by the name of Zaz or Zazanak. Zaz. And y'all did some research, found out a few things, and decided to return on your way to Stone Scar Pass, finish up your various assorted things that you need to do there, and kind of check how things are going, as well as deliver a bevy of food from the storehouses at the monastery.
It's in all of our bags and on the goat.
Along the way back, y'all have been, for lack of a better term, dogged by a few creatures that y'all had gathered some information about. They're vapor lynxes is what they're called, and they can apparently mist themselves to blend in with the fog or the clouds in the mountains. And they've been hunting you all. However, y'all have put up good enough watch and managed to not let them get the jump on you, kind of thing. Where we left off last week, I do believe y'all were about to start your last day of travel, but there was a storm rolling in. So, we're going to just pick up along the road. The road is where y'all are between the two lines.
Along the road.
Remember, there is a ravine off one side, there's a cliff up the other. So the road is all you've got.
Can we notate which one's the ravine and which one's the cliff?
Ravine, cliff.
Okay.
Cliff going up, ravine going down.
So
This is death. That's a wall.
Right.
okay. I read that totally wrong when you
That
put it
this
out.
is
I
the
thought-
ravine.
I know this is the ravine. When you first did it, I was like, okay, we could totally put no, it's that side. Okay,
Yeah.
this is dry erase. Can I put an X?
Sure, yeah.
Bad.
To fall is bad. Cannot climb because near vertical cliff. So, with all of that, I would just like y'all to give me a D100 roll.
That is an 18.
Okay. Y'all are able to pack up camp and get moving. As soon as you're on the road, just about, the wind starts gusting, and essentially bits of half-formed snow and rain start pelting down from the sky through the various canyons and ravines that you're trekking along the walls of. It becomes rough going.
This is just lovely.
Just fine.
And in all of this, it seems like as the storm fully moves in overhead, enough of the clouds are basically dropping into the canyons that you're now walking through plowed.
Alright, I think we're gonna need to have to keep a watch out. I don't trust the misty shit.
Yeah, those what they call themselves? The Mistcats,
That they were called Vapor Links.
Vapor Lynxes. Yes, they definitely told me last night they plan on attacking us before we get.
They did check. Oh, yeah.
There's a ghost behind the door.
It's just all it is just a Vapor Link.
They
just on the
told
cliff.
me they were planning on attacking us today, before we get home.
Oh, well, that that we can just let them have a good time through just at your glaive.
Just saying, be aware. Keep your head on a swivel.
My perception's bad.
Okay. So, perception rolls for the group.
Alrighty.
You doing all three of y'all?
Yep.
Alright. Just trying to make
We're
sure.
looking for
Zhonya-
that triple crit again.
Zhonya got a 1.
Oh, it's triple crit the other way?
That Zorina got a. She had got a 17.
Nice.
I mean, sorry, 19. Tal'gor got a 5.
Ouch.
16.
Nice. Oh.
So there's 2 1s on the table?
Apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. You betrayed me.
Move it to the cow dice.
I might. I mean, I got my other backups.
Yeah, I have my backups too.
I forgot to pull up Erebos' stats. Stand by. 1 second.
Erebos.
Give me my boys' numbers. I need my boys' numbers. There we go.
My child is talking to Inside Out right now.
I mean,
It's
better
a
than
good-
talking to yourself.
It's okay to talk to yourself.
It is.
It's not okay to answer yourself in different voices.
unless, of course, if that you are acting out your role play for your book.
Yeah, that, again,
Or if you're the DM and players make 2 of your NPCs talk together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I
I love
hate
it, but I
that.
hate it.
which is why it's not okay.
Yeah. It's like I'm just talking to myself. Y'all are the ones supposed to be playing. Anyway.
Do
yeah.
this at home.
As you all are pushing through as best you can. The wind is howling and it's making it difficult for you and for Zhonya and Tal'gor and Phil to kind of hear anything through the wind and rain. But Arten and Zorina and Erebos do appear to have a bit more of their wits about them, and y'all can hear when something like steps onto the path ahead of you. You can't see it through the mist yet, but you hear what is unmistakably a footfall.
Here we go, guys.
Wait.
This is it.
So Arena? What's going on?
Something's ahead of us. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
So tasty.
You son of a bitch.
Fucking back. Fucking back.
Gonna.
No.
No.
They can't see.
Like, yeah,
So
I'm-
blind.
Ignore them.
It's right in front of us. If we all shoot an arrow, even with a regular bow, something's gonna hit.
You're letting me get your goat. Not you fancy.
Don't have a goat. I don't like being goated.
Yeah, I get that one.
Well,
We
that.
press on. Arms at the ready.
Alright.
Alright. As you walk
I'm not gonna
forward,
stop, but pull your weapons out, dang it.
Arten.
Yes,
Let's see. Are you in the front of the line then?
We're gonna say yeah.
Alright.
I think let's
that
actually
sounds-
get ourselves in
That
order.
sounds accurate for my character and what I'd be telling them.
Are we
Erebos had
walking this way or
fancy-
towards you, DM?
Either way, I mean,
Okay.
it's not going to matter at this point. There's only one way to go, so it's fine. Just pick a way.
I think Tal'gor was pulling up rear.
Yeah, Tal'gor will
Rear guard
probably
is
be in
rear
the
guard.
rear.
Yeah, I know I was in the middle.
Yeah, that
So both of y'all gonna be in the middle.
both of the spell people will be in the middle.
Yeah, both the spells are in
and
the middle.
Doggo.
Do we have Doggo
The boyfriends are going to be in front because obviously that's a good reason for us to be up front.
Doggo Mini.
Dogo in the back. That way we got two and two and two.
We'll have Fancy.
Does Fancy get an attack?
No,
Oh.
but she's a piece on the board.
Oh, she is behind me, is what she is. Not going to be the first thing.
Okay.
Fancy.
As you're moving forward, you hear. You know what cat footfalls sound like. They're padded and there's
Every day.
Of course.
Every day.
And so you can kind of, as you're moving in, you can kind of piece in that something is moving in the mist, and it's kind of like angling around a little bit, almost like it's stepping close to the wall of the canyon, rather than staying directly in front of you all. But you can't see it.
Be aware they can climb, they can mist, they could attack from above.
Noted.
Noted.
You have no idea.
Why do you keep giving in to their insults and
Because these
ability?
bastards are going to know exactly what I'm about when I cut their throats.
Throats. So tasty when the blood runs.
I mean, that we can just keep on pressing forward. Just
We will.
hit the ready.
We're not stopping.
Shit.
And
That's gonna be stuck in my head.
as you move forward, as everybody's kind of moving forward, you hear the scrape of claws on stone, and something in the mist swipes a now corporeal leg at you. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you got sights, right? Let me grab numbers.
This is when the spell Gust would be really useful.
I don't have that.
13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you can now see it like coalescing out of the mist, and it is essentially just a lynx, but the edges of it seem blurred and fuzzy and cloudy, and its eyes are all but glowing in the mist, and it hunkers down. It's probably about
About the
knee
size
high
of
on
this table.
Is it my turn?
where you'll get your turn and then we're gonna roll initiative. Like you'll get reaction turn and then roll initiative.
Because that's
Oh.
all I want. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I would like to do the same thing.
Go ahead.
You kill this one, it just explodes into 1,000 mist lynx kittens that
I was about to say, if it
God.
explodes in the smaller ones, then we
Werewolf
have
pinata again,
more
Mike?
worse problems. More worse problems.
Werewolf pinata, you kill a werewolf and then it just explodes up into a bunch of tiny spiders and other insects.
Oh no, that'd be so terrible, but it'd be worse if it just exploded into little tiny were-chihuahuas.
Alright, so yeah. I'm all stuck on were-chihuahuas.
God, I'm just thinking about that the Taco Bell dog is just being feistier.
Alright, roll to glaive.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Roll to glaive again. I have 2 attacks.
You do.
Oh wait, I do damage, but
Well,
we'll deal damage in a
yeah.
second. We'll deal damage in a second. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
I rolled 12 twice. I'm
Nice.
so excited.
Nice.
Roll to smack it with the back of the glaive.
Okay, how that?
Coming at me, I don't know what I'm gonna got over there. That one probably doesn't. It's a 10.
No, doesn't hit.
Okay.
Roll 2 hits of damage.
Where'd you go?
What you need?
Well, I got him right here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 22 damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
You piece of shit!
And as you strike back, you can hear Fancy behind you is bleating in terror. Don't ask me to do the shrieks. I'm not going to do the shrieks.
Oh, man.
And Zhonya and Phil, y'all will have one right beside you, just coalescing out of the fog. And Tal'gor will be facing a slightly smaller one. Almost still has like the baby fuzzies going on.
Oh man, Nate's not here and you're gonna make him kill a baby?
He's not here, but I didn't say you have to kill the baby. I'm just saying. It's there.
We're adopting a baby cat if we kill the parents, y'all.
The hell I am. They
Nate,
will not want to be adopted
if you're
by
watching,
me.
you can interact in the chat to tell us what you will do. Roll initiative, peeps.
Alright then.
Okay, that's on brand.
Oh, hello. Okay.
On
Good
brand.
initiatives. Yeah.
Bad. Bad.
Okay then. Yeah, that's good initiatives.
Wow. Why are my cats rolling so low? This is
You know what?
It's okay, they'll go beside me.
I'm expending I'm going back to 7 bank deck
You
inspiration.
know what? You know, that's fair.
It's gonna be that night for me, guys.
It's okay.
I'm doing the same thing because I didn't want a 3 on, Better! That's a 17.
Okay.
Alright, so, what have I got for Tal'gor?
Tal'gor, you have a 16.
Okay. What have we got for Arten?
17.
Okay. What do we got for Phil?
9.
Okay, what do we got for Zarina and Zhonya?
Zorina has a... She has a... That's plus dex, so then that'll be a... That will be a 18.
Okay.
And Zhonya, she has a 23.
Alright then.
I get to add my int mod to initiative. So, boom, I have a plus 7.
Beautiful. Okay.
I don't.
Phil, you were what again?
9. So just go ahead and stick me at the end of that line. I know
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, so
I think.
we're gonna have the pink one here is going to be the one that already attacked Arten, just to make life easy.
Okay.
Cool.
The purple one here is going to be the other large one.
Okay, keep these. So Tal'gor, Zorina. Okay, so that.
And then the red is the baby. Okay. All right, I have those written down. All right, proceed with Zhonya.
All right, that she sees this thing up in front of her, and then that she is going to do a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Probably gonna miss on that, unfortunately.
We shall see.
Then that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Anything else?
No bonus action. That is
All right.
it.
As you throw fire, it's almost like this thing isn't finished coalescing yet. It passes through without even doing any harm.
All right.
Splatters against the wall of the mountain. Goes off like a plasma firework. And that's going to bring us to the one that's still at Arten's ankles. We'll go with that. It's going to strike at you twice with its claws again. That's going to be a 23 to hit on one. 13 to not going to hit.
No.
And then it's also going to attempt a bite, which is not going to hit at 14.
Okay.
With the not hits, can I repose?
Remind me what that is again?
Counterattack. If you miss, I can swing back.
I will say on one of them, you're like...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a reaction,
It
right?
uses your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses my reaction.
Yeah, then one of them.
Okay, and that's what I was trying to make.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and roll that while I'm grabbing damage off the one that hit.
Cool. I rolled another 12. Okay.
That's the kind of night you
Yeah.
got.
I know that hits, so I'm just gonna rock with you. Sure. We're good.
Alright.
And then don't you get to add your superiority die to a repose?
Yes, but it's in here. So where's all the details on the stuff? Different thing. So
Multitasking in D&D.
D&D. Alright.
D&D is you and me.
It's 15
Superior
slashing
die.
coming at you from the,
Cool.
from the cat.
Cool. It's a D8. Cool. The D8's added to the attack
Yes.
or to the damage?
It is added to that the damage.
The damage, okay.
Let me just double check on repose for you.
Like what it tells me here is just that you can use a reaction when missed by a melee attack to make a melee attack back and deal superiority die damage. Superiority die extra damage.
Yes,
So, Okay.
extra damage.
So he takes this plus the huge, which 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes 7 because both those dice were low.
Alright. I'm gonna change the music up since we're in a battle now. I meant to do that. So you got the 15 from the cat, and we're gonna move on to Zarina.
Zarina is going to move, let's see.
Would you like one of my Blink Dog minis for her?
Sure.
I forgot I had those for you. Hang on.
I'm squishy.
You're squishy, but you're magic.
Here you go.
You're squishy, but you're magic.
Thank you.
I'm not
And
squishy.
then she's going to move in.
Getting clawed.
If that can she squeeze in like right here?
Yeah,
Alright.
like right up against the cave wall, yeah.
Good.
Cave wall.
So she's flanking.
Warlock is a D8 HP, right?
Yes.
I do believe so. Sounds familiar.
I didn't raise my HP up.
19 plus.
Fix it.
Sorcerers are a D6, right?
She had got a 21 on that bite. I mean a 22 on that bite attack.
That hits, yes.
Okay. Whack. 2 points of bite damage.
Okay.
And that is her turn.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Arten.
Mess them up.
Look.
Sorry, I really like this one.
No, it's okay. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's accurate for the situation, and I hope I get to mess some stuff up. That is a
I got
13.
more. That's it.
13 does not hit.
Reaction. Reroll that. Burning one.
Freebie.
Yeah. I already get 2 attacks. Now I'm gonna get 3 this time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Hits.
All right, 15. And haha, it's an 18 already. So 8. So this one hits.
Yes.
18 plus 6. It hits. I'm gonna use a different bonus action this go around. So yeah. So slash while screaming, "I will wear your pelt!" Fucker. Mess around.
Like, just feels like, ah! The fuck Arten!
Well, he's just getting just into it. He's getting just into the battle.
So that is another 22.
Okay.
And 1 second.
No.
Look at here. All right. I gotta make sure on how. I'm 10 feet.
You are.
No. Of others.
Erebos and is that Zhonya?
Yeah. I was.
No,
That's fancy. I was looking at roar, at the roar because it scares people or can scare things within 10 feet, so that they can't come towards me. I don't care if that one comes towards me. I didn't want the other ones to advance either, but they are outside the 10 feet area. I wanted to make sure about the distance there on that one. So yeah, I'm going to let that be it. We're going to let it be it. We're done.
Tal'gor.
Alright in that. Even for the baby, odd for the big one.
Okay.
Even. He's about to attack the baby.
Suck it, baby.
All right.
First bonus action,
Let's
rage.
go.
Of course.
Alright, and so one attack is probably going to miss.
Yeah, I clipped you saying attack the baby.
Anyway,
I just love looking up and seeing the clip.
that one of them is going to be an 11, that the other one is going to be a 23.
11 does not hit. The 23
Okay.
obviously does.
Neither hit. Oh, shit.
The baby.
The baby is powerful.
Good thing
The
that
baby's
it
just
is.
like,
Okay, so then that
Baby's
is
agile. It's a smaller class.
so
it's like trying to fight Scrappy Doo.
3. What is his rage damage at? Right
For some
now?
reason, we have it on the size of like a tiny fairy.
What is your
Same
rage
as-
damage
Can't,
at?
can't hit it. High dex.
Deal +2. Okay, so then that's going to be 5 total.
Okay.
And
Minimum damage.
wait, that doesn't he? Oh wait a minute. And then he also has a bite attack as a bonus action. I forgot about
Have
that.
at. Lizard folk, let's go.
Bite attack. Then that's going to be, let's see, strength plus proficiency. A 15. No, wait a minute. 16.
That hits.
Okay, and I think it's a D4. Ooh, then that's just going to be
I'm gonna bet money.
then that's going to be
At that
5.
Start shooting the one.
5, and then he
Because of how
gains
this
his con mod up in temp
Okay.
HP.
I'm clawing up my legs.
Alright. That's going to be all for Tal'gor then. Yes?
Yeah.
Phil?
All right. I know the one right in front of us does not look bad at all. How does the one over by Arten look?
About the same.
Like, doesn't look like it's taken much damage.
It's only like more than you can take is what it's taken. So
Yeah, it has. It's just Phil's looking to see how these creatures are looking after
They-
being smacked.
Not visibly really injured. And they don't really seem to be bleeding so much. Like, they're still, like, half congealed mist for the most part. So,
Okay.
gonna fully congeal this.
Going to Eldritch Blast the one that's right on us.
okay. I don't rule disadvantage on Eldritch Blast or anything like that. It's
Okay.
technically a ranged attack, but I don't rule disadvantage
Okay.
within that.
I'm going to use Inspiration.
Even still.
I have a bank of it. I'm using
Y'all
it.
remember telling me if y'all catch that one, so.
Well, the only one I got was the initiative roll. The original one was a 3. I rolled a 14 plus. Make sure that I didn't forget to.
Anything out of here.
14 on the die, yeah?
So it's a plus 7.
14 on the die hits.
Okay, 14 on die plus 7, that hits. So that is a D10. That is 10 force damage and is thrown back 10 feet into the mountainside.
Oh no. bumps into
Okay,
the
so,
dog.
I'm gonna need Zarina to give me a dex
Well,
check.
I'm right here, so I mean it would be angled.
I'm still gonna need Zarina to give me a dex check.
Her dex
'Cause
check was a
that's a
9.
big critter, so it's gonna like.
That's a 9. on her
Serena
dex.
blinks, right?
Yeah.
On her turn.
Her blink is a reaction or a bonus action.
Oh, it is a reaction or bonus action?
Right? I think that's what I gave you.
Well, that's your dog. I'm checking.
Yeah, that.
I know it was hard for me to claw it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
When it
didn't
decided
write
to wake me
everything
up
down, but I do think that
abruptly.
it is a reaction and a bonus action to blink out of the way.
I would have to go grab that. Okay.
Yeah, but we would just keep it fine. That she rolled a 9 on the dex.
Okay. Alright, she's not terribly, she's not smooshed at least, so that's good.
Okay. I still have another blast. How is the one Did this look like it did anything to it?
How much damage was that? 10?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it took the damage. Like, it kind of, like, fizzled. You see, like, little tendrils of, like, mist going off of it. It took some damage, yeah.
Alright, in that case... shit, but this thing hit the mountainside. Because there's mist everywhere, so it feels like... Boom! Fudge. Alright. Gonna...
Yeah, like, y'all could really only see, like, within about 15 feet of you.
So I can't see the other one, can I?
Nope.
Alright, then I'm gonna loose my other Eldritch Blast at that, but I think I can opt to not launch shit. That's a 15 on the die.
Yep.
That is 10 plus 4, so 14, and I'm gonna dump.
Take a dump on it, do it.
No, I can add 2 thunder damage to that.
Yes.
So that is 16.
The thunder.
Force and thunder. Yeah, Kajig. I'm not Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks is an asshole.
Kajiga.
Okay, alright, yeah, definitely got some damage in on that. And as you are kind of thinking, did that work? Did that do enough? It fizzles and disappears. I need you to pull it off the board temporarily.
Okay.
It disappears in the mist. Okay.
Let's see.
Anything else?
Free action. I'm not entirely sure stabbing them's gonna work.
Stabbing him?
Then I'm entirely sure you're gonna have to help with everyone.
I'll try. I'm just saying. I'm not sure. Keep doing it. I could be wrong.
Stabbing's what I do. Like, that's all I got. I'm either gonna stab it with this or gonna stab it with an arrow.
Damn it, why did I take Cure Wounds instead of freaking
Because we don't have a healer in the party.
No, I took Cure Wounds. I should have taken Healing Word. Because at low levels, that one's actually more useful. I got nothing to do on a bonus action. Well, I got stuff I could do, but it wouldn't be useful right now.
Okay. Alright, okay. Y'all will forgive me, I'm gonna do a fun thing first. We're actually gonna let the baby have its turn before that one comes back in. Okay, so the little one is going to do kind of the same thing. Make swipes and then go in for a bite on Tal'gor. No, that's not doing nothing. 16 hit for Tal'gor?
Yeah.
Are you adding his rage, like unarmored defense-ish?
Yeah, that I am adding the unarmored defense. It's 13.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That is his unarmored defense.
He just absorbs.
Alright, so a 22 into 16 then will both hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to be one of the claws and the bite.
And I need to get with Nate because I don't think I got his full health updated because he's sitting at 52.
It's squishier than that it sounds like it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right die.
Because I think he's at
all barbed,
60.
Right?
Yeah, he's all barbed. But I am a
5 barbs.
It's a goodly bit of bite. Okay, looking at...
But at least he's raging, so it's half.
26 total damage.
13.
The baby did 26 damage to Tal'gor?
Yep.
And as it's gonna it's bitten into his like the muscle of his thigh.
Oh.
And as it's holding on, he'll be able to look down and see that this just sickly green mist starts pouring out from between its teeth. I'm gonna need a Constitution save from Tal'gor, and momentarily also whoever's closest to Tal'gor.
There's no
There's a gap.
There's like a 10-foot gap.
That's why I'm letting it be momentarily.
Okay.
Because it's going to take time to reach that way.
Do they get advantage on con save whenever they are raging? I don't think so.
No, I think it's only strength and strength saves.
Only strength.
But that is con save is a 19.
Okay, he passes, so that's not a big deal right now. Okay, bring the one that disappeared back in on the other side from where it was, but facing you, Phil. And as it comes out, it's going to, same thing, swipe, swipe, bite. 13 to hit.
No.
Dirty 20 to hit.
No, that's not how that. No,
It does.
The other one's not gonna hit. So one set of claws.
One set of claws. Okay.
If you had a 20,
15 slashing damage.
15. All right. Give me just
Okay.
a second. I need to look at a card.
Let's see. Spell.
There we go. Okay. I need a dex save from it.
Okay. Uh, 12. I don't think it's gonna beat it.
No, it fails. That's going to be 4d10 fire.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay.
Hellish Rebuke. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say not great. That's 7, 9, 18, 26 fire damage.
Okay. As you respond with the flames of hell, as it came in, its like jaws were hanging open, like ready for a bite, and you didn't really notice it, but now you're getting surrounded by this green, essentially a green mist, and I'm gonna need a con save, as well as from Zhonya and Erebos.
Okay.
Con save?
Yep.
14.
Con save is a 19.
Okay, y'all are good. Erebos not so much. So give me 1 second here. Poisoned. Oh, that's fun. Poisoning does disadvantage.
No,
Yep.
not my boo.
Yep, he got the poisons. For a few rounds. So. Can add a condition on that so I don't forget. Right there.
It's my boo.
Okay, do I want to haste
I'm gonna lose my
you or
boot.
Tal'gor?
It's no damage at least. So.
Let's see what this haste.
Alright, so that's both of those. That's going to bring us to Erebos directly. He's actually going to pull out, like off one of the pockets of his quiver, a rapier, and kind of, like, brandish it in the air. So
Rapier it up.
So it lights on fire all by its onesie. So, but we're at disadvantage now, so that's fun. I hate it, but I did it to myself. That's called to come back. It's still awful. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay.
He's got 2 attacks, so
I can't use fireball because too close.
still
Don't
nothing.
wanna
Nope,
waste that.
no hits at all. But at least we got a flaming rapier.
Alright,
That is cool.
I know
He's
what I want.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna bring us back top of the round with Zhonya.
I am going to need that thing to give me, I just have to spell up. She is going to put up her hands in front of it, and then that she's going to position herself in the cone so that way that it's not hitting Phil or Erebos
Okay.
for burning hands. And
Okay.
then I need a dex save.
Alrighty.
DC 16.
Nope. Big fail.
Okay.
Jingle jangles.
Jingle, jingle.
Ooh, I like that. That's going to be 14 fire damage.
Alrighty, y'all doing some damage to this one.
Yeah. There's.
And then that.
They're literally lighting it up. There
Yeah.
was fire and lightning just getting
let's
it.
go.
And
Getting
then
it.
that's going to be her.
Alright. That's gonna bring us back to the one that's in front of Arten. So let's go ahead and second verse same as the first. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Broke.
I got a crit 20, a 19 on the die, and a...
Reusing my last time thing. Reroll that crit, please.
Alright,
Please.
hang on 1 second. The 14 on the die plus 7, so that would be a 21 as well. and then re-rolling the crit for another 14.
I
So,
try.
So all 3 hits.
yeah, all 3 hits because I'm on a
I
class
tried.
16.
But no crit at least. So let me see, that's going to be 3d8 here, and then 1 more d8 come back. 1, 2, do I have enough? Maybe? No. Rerolling some stuff, okay. 10, 20, 26, 26, 30, 31 plus 12 is 43 between piercing and slashing.
Alright, I am downed.
Oh.
I was at 42.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
And I'm back up.
And
How's that now?
Leonine ability.
Are you sure I had one of those? One moment.
Is it a battle master thing?
Yeah, pretty sure I read this one a second ago. So we'll assume that I'm down for now, but hold on 1 second.
Are you trying to do second wind?
Yeah.
That you gotta be conscious for that.
that you got to be conscious for that. And then it has to be on your turn.
Yeah,
My turn is next, which is why it's
but you're
Yeah.
unconscious. So.
Yeah.
Well, Zarina and Arten.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so Zarina.
Crap. I should have used the bonus action to give Zorina a potion. So I can take it over to him, but...
Did you use a bonus action before?
no, not as Zhonya.
We can retrofit that. Like all this happens like technically simultaneously.
Alrighty
So.
then.
This is a quick 6 seconds.
Yeah. So then that basically that Zhonya is going to give Zarina a health potion, and then that the dog is going to somehow feed Arten a health potion.
Okay. Let's roll this. Make Zarina a sleight of hand, essentially for her dexterity to be able to tump a potion.
She
down
just
her
pours
throat.
it all in the beard.
It is an 8.
Okay. You can roll the health, but it's only going to be half of whatever rolled actually makes it.
Oh, I cursed it. It's your
best
beard is
thing.
gonna smell like cherry medicine.
Robitussin.
That's just what I assume health potions because they're
Which
red.
level potions do we have?
That's up to you to keep up with.
We had
okay, sorry
Higgins.
about
We had the Higgins.
I got the lowest level.
Okay, then that's the lowest one
mostly.
then.
Wait, and I got
We had the
144
big-
plus 4.
We had the D4s. The
Okay.
44.
The 44, okay.
That's what everyone was buying from old girl at the place.
Okay, thank
I
you
have
for
one.
reminding me.
Yeah, all the details in this statement. The girl at the place. That's what we bought.
I got you.
The lady that had the creepy Igor.
So,
Yeah.
So that's going to be grant.
How much on the die and then half?
I had got 9.
So half to 4.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
But you are conscious. So this is appropriate. Okay, so that's Zarina.
I know I wrote stuff down.
Okay, so health potion use is technically a bonus action. So if Zarina would like, she still has an attack.
She's going to turn and bite the thing.
Of course.
But that's going to be a
I'm so glad I have
a
epoxy thing on top of
17 to
gluing
hit.
it.
Hits. Don't forget her grapple option.
Okay. Then that's going to be 5, and she's going to try to grapple.
Go ahead, remind me how the mechanic works on that, because I don't have it in front of me.
Dog. I believe that it is a. I believe that it is a strength check.
I have to find that again, because I feel like if I don't have it in front of me, I'm not going to remember what I did.
Right.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta find where it is.
Disorganization players. Dog grapple. Okay.
Where did I put it? I see the original formula that I did, but I don't have the current. Oh, there she is. I found it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. She can restrain the target rather than release the bite. The target attempts a DC 13 strength save. Okay.
Okay.
Actually makes it, so not restrained at this point.
Okay, DC. I get it on break. It's a pencil.
Okay. Anything else for Zarina then? No,
that is it.
Okay. Tal'gor, Arten.
Yeah. All right. So. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
That was roof.
It was roof. All right. So yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh.
But you're back on your feet at least.
Yeah, thanks, Serena. Back on the feet. Going to attack. And then once between short rests, I can take an extra bonus action. We'll do 2 bonus actions.
Okay.
Both of them to heal me, so I'm not...
Okay. Fair enough.
Apparently, this thing can kill.
They were hungry. They told you they were hungry.
This is true. They did warn us.
Oh,
They made us well aware of their intentions.
bonus action.
And you shit talked.
Go ahead, sorry. I was looking at something.
It's okay.
Roll them attack.
It's 19. I'm gonna re-roll this one with a thing.
Inspo.
Inspo.
Inspiration.
You
okay then. So I'm down to 1. Okay, then that's why.
Now 15.
Will hit.
Alright. 2 attacks that both hit.
Beautiful.
1 greater healing left. Okay.
11 and 6.
Neither hit. Oh wait,
No,
was that damage?
those are damage.
Sorry. 11 and 6.
Yeah.
So 17.
Then going to use this ability. Once between rests, I can heal a D10 plus my hit level. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
At least that's 5.
Plus level.
Yeah.
At 5 plus 5. So I'm gonna heal 10, and then I'm gonna. I'd like to drink a potion and step back 10 feet. Can I? Or can I?
It gets an attack of opportunity.
A healing potion is a bonus action either way.
Yeah.
And so it's not using your movement.
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, I'm doing both. So healing potion. It's 4d4 is what we got, right?
Right. It is going to make that attack of opportunity. Like it had you down and now you're up again, so it's a little upset with that.
That's fine. That's fine. Hold on.
Are you sure? It's a 17 on the die. It's a 24 to hit.
I'm in the middle of rolling the healing dice as well, so.
If this gets you down again, it's gonna be bad.
10 plus 8 plus 4. 10 plus 8 plus 4.
22.
I'm at 26. That's what I'm at.
Okay.
It does strike out with its claws again as you're moving away. 14 slashing.
16 to hit. Oh,
No,
that's damage.
17 on the
That's
die.
damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm back down to 12, but I'm here.
Good enough. Okay. Tal'gor.
Tal'gor is still going to attack this baby that he didn't like that. And then he's going to reckless.
Okay.
Sounds so bad, y'all.
No. You guys over here pulling jump-a-doo jutsu over
That
getting in.
he doesn't have. So first attack missed because that was a 4 and a 5.
Just imagine these three just. This is a fireball. I'm really just kicking him in the throat.
Okay, that's much better. Then that's going to be a.
He's immune to physical damage.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Magic damage.
It's a fireball. You don't know.
Monks don't. Oh my god! Now I'm going to headcanon. Monks don't actually have magical fists. They just believe it hard enough.
That did lightning damage.
11 plus 3 plus his rage. So then that's 11 plus 5, 16 slashing.
Okay.
Bonus action is going to be his bite.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. Chomp chomp.
And that's going to be a strength plus 3. Then that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Does hit.
To download the Wi-Fi.
Chomp
No,
chomp chomp.
Okay.
no, I have that.
And that's going to be
If I need it, but
7.
Okay.
And then that, I forgot to account for that other temp HP. So, but comrades, but it was probably already absorbed, so it's another floating one. And that is going to be his turn.
All right, Phil.
Okay. It's not going to pop up quick enough for me to do what I was thinking of doing.
What are you looking for?
I was looking up. There's more information to id insinuation.
Id insinuation.
Id insinuation. Because I believe if it fails.
I'm
How do
writing it right
you-
now. Hang on. It's an unearthed arcana, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a first level enchantment. Takes an action, verbal somatic concentration for a minute. To the mind of one creature, impairing its ability to make decisions. Target must succeed on a wisdom save or be incapacitated. Ooh. And at the end of each of its turns, it takes a d12 of psychic and then makes another wisdom save. Damn.
Okay, so that's what I was wanting to know. I thought it incapped, so.
It does.
Phil's. How's the one in front of us that's burping poison at us looking?
It's looking like it's almost like it's struggling to recondense entirely, but it also seems like therefore it's weaker.
Because I gotta fit. I don't think wisdom's its strong suit, but also the fact I could launch it off of a cliff sounds really cool to Phil.
I mean, go what your character would do.
I'd like to roll back the potion that's 4d4 plus 4. I forgot to do the plus 4 part in my head. So
Okay. Go ahead.
might need that. Okay.
You know what? Phil's gonna give me a wisdom save on the vapor links. If nothing else, we'll find out what might be its strong suit.
14 on the die,
No. Well, oh shit! It's got a plus.
so 15 altogether.
Yeah, it saves. It matches that. There goes my specialty thing from my feet. Damn it! I was excited for a second. So that's a leveled spell. Do I got anything that's a bonus action spell? I do not.
I'm not gonna get to tell the stars, Daddy, what's been going on. You can't kill a cat.
Cat wants to kill a cat.
Yeah, that's it for me because I got nothing else that I can.
Yeah, you can call this cat.
I got nothing else I can do as a bonus action because my bonus actions are level.
It's gonna be
spells.
cataclysmic.
Yeah, a cataclysmic catastrophe.
All right. So the one that's in front of Phil and Zhonya is going to. It's gonna actually. Let me. You know what? Evens or odds? Phil, you want evens or odds?
Alright.
All right. It's coming for you, Zhonya.
Okay.
2 claws and a bite. 1
Fine.
claw. That's a 16 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. 11 to hit.
No, that misses.
And the bite, dirty 20.
That's gonna hit. 2 hit.
2 hits.
And she doesn't have shield. Something told me to do mage armor, but that's alright.
5, 6. 14 plus 8 is 22.
Okay.
22 between piercing and slashing damage.
Okay.
And yeah,
I'm fine.
That's it.
I'm fine.
That's it for now. Let me actually roll that. See, nope, still nothing. Okay. The bebe. Same thing at Tal'gor.
And since he reckless, it's at advantage.
Oh, at advantage. Okay.
Well,
1 set of claws.
dims the brakes.
11 to hit. No.
No,
Other set of claws. There we go. 18 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
And bite. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 2 claws and a bite, or 1 claw and a bite.
technically. Yeah. Chill. Well, I'm up. Does anybody need anything?
I'm good.
Good. Cats to die. I need these cats to die.
31.
I'll see if I can
What's
find
half?
anything for that.
B15.
Thankfully, you are raging. Tal'gor, that we are going to need you to get some beefed up stats so you can get a higher AC.
Okay.
I want to rage. I want to half some damage.
While all of that, so as you went down, came back up with Zarina's help, and then did your ish and took a step back. As you came like alongside Erebos, he's gonna be like, "You okay?
No.
You're gonna be okay." And like just kind of like hits you on the chest a little bit, and you feel a bit of warmth. He's giving you a healing word. Let me grab the DCs. I need the DCs. It's another 8 for you.
All right.
And as a bonus action, we like to see that. Yeah. Just gonna take another couple of strikes at the. He is still poisoned though, so that's not great. But hey, that's better than nothing. Oh, finally got a hit. Okay.
Yeah, hit with a fire sword.
Yeah, finally. Now I need to grab my information here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Does 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 2. Okay. It's 11, 13 on that one. There. Taking another swing.
Get him.
Crit.
Ooh.
It's beautiful.
Yes!
It's beautiful. Double the dice. Let's go.
Get him in the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I only critting against myself?
What did I miss?
Erebos got a crit hit.
Oh, nice.
Finally.
Sorry, I got a child that's about to get himself completely covered in a strawberry cake.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, this is weird math. 6 and 5 is 11, that's 12, so that's 20, 23, 25. 25 does... Alright, that definitely did some... There was some pain there. We love to see it.
Love to see it.
Alright, let me put those back further along. And that's going to bring us back to the top of the round with Zhonya.
Alright, and let this thing give me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
alright.
How smart you is.
That's a 15 on the die flat.
No, I got a 16. Mind sliver. And then it is basically going to take a negative now that it is going to take a negative D4 to its next saving throw.
Okay.
Before that, the end of my next turn.
Okay.
But it is
For this round only.
right. So it is going to take 6 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
Y'all are hitting this thing in every direction. It's taking fire and lightning and psychic.
Just load it up.
And it also got stabbed. Like, it has gone, it's been
Load
thrown
it up.
against the wall. Like, if it can be hurt, y'all have done it.
And
Everything but necro.
and bonus action for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use this last.
Are you about to pull out a necro or something? Like,
No, I need to heal.
we looking for blight.
oh my god.
I don't have
I
blight.
love
yet.
blight. Blight is like my favorite necro.
Like,
Where is that
what a
other
blight.
D? Oh wait, I'm holding it. Word.
What are we looking for?
I found it.
Heard the jingles. I heard the bells on
So that's
D&D.
4, 6 plus 4, so 10.
I heard my D&D.
And then that'll be her turn.
What was the 10? Oh, that was healing. Sorry.
Yes, that was healing.
Okay, that's gonna bring us back to the one that was in front of Arten, but Arten stepped away, so it's just going to take a pouncy and saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Alright.
Two claws and a bite. 13 to hit
Matches.
for Arten.
Oh no. Also, I get to stab at it.
As it comes in
Hold
range.
on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Spence, go ahead and move it up, please.
We weren't sure where he was pouncing.
Right.
And so it was
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all good.
It's like there was
while we're at it, go ahead and move Fancy out of the way. Like put Fancy up against the wall behind you.
she's fancy scared. Fancy scared.
Yeah.
Sorry, making sure the kid took his medicine.
6. Is that 18 to hit?
Yes.
Hey, Grave. Welcome to the stream.
What you doing?
So
We getting our butts whooped a little.
it takes 11,
Okay.
and when it misses, because it did just miss,
Yes.
I am going to repose.
Go ahead.
Doing this.
Oh, nice. So what are you cooking?
We all doing this all day.
Is he cooking nice? Or did he mean rice?
He's cooking nice rice.
Nice rice.
Nice.
Let's be fair. All rice is nice.
Even like that
No,
thing
he's not. He's not making.
Are you cooking forbidden rice? Because forbidden rice is good.
You mean quinoa?
No, quinoa is good. No, it is like that. This Lotus Foods, not sponsored. That this black rice that is so good.
It's just a 9. It's not gonna hit.
I object to the quinoa.
Continuing with.
Wait. No. That's on the damage.
Continuing with other claws. 15 on the die.
Nope.
So.
Oh, no.
20,
Fish and broccoli.
22
Yes.
It's not boring to be healthy.
and a crit.
And a crit.
And
I don't
a crit.
have no more reactions to say.
Okay. So the crit's on the bite, as that's the last one. We go swipe, bite. So that's gonna be a lot of d8s coming your way. Let me.
Cool.
Claws first, just to make life
It's
easy.
okay.
I've done so much damage to this thing.
11.
Total?
11 for the claws.
Okay.
Like we're going in order here.
Yeah.
Because I only have so many d8s out. And then
I'm gonna just throw it out there. Probably down, unless you hit
That-
one across the board.
That is sound like it's down material.
If the DM rolled nothing but ones, it was fated for you to not be unconscious.
32?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You could switch that 32 around. I'd still be down.
Yep, yeah. And that was a crit. Hang on. We're gonna use our new mechanicals.
Wait. Did Erebos get to use the new mechanicals when he critted?
I forgot to use the new mechanicals.
did.
I'm so sorry. Let me roll Erebos' new mechanicals.
Erebos
We'll
attack?
retrofit.
the one up in front that we've been bullying.
It was a regular anyway. Don't worry about it.
All right.
And then the cat's crit.
Fire, lightning, necro. That hasn't shown up
You're
yet.
now missing a foot.
That's something.
It's gonna take a buy on that. It would have been like a grapple or a shove, but you're down, so it doesn't matter.
Shoves me anyway.
Not so much. It just like puts a paw on your chest and just kind of like snarls at your unconscious face. Okay.
Second bird of the stream.
Okay. Zarina.
Zarina sees Arten goes down, and then she's immediately charging this thing, biting it at the jugular.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Please.
Ooh.
Natural 20. Ooh.
All right. While you're rolling your damage, roll me a d100.
Okay.
Take its jugular. Just rip it out.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
Grab his dick.
That's a 13.
Grab his dick.
That is a 13
Grab his
for the
dick and twist it.
bonus whatever
Okay.
thing.
The old
And-
dick twist.
And that's going to be a grand total of 8 piercing, as that she bites into jugular.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
start rolling your
Okay, are you wanting to grab the are you wanting to go for the grapple check again?
Oh yeah, definitely. Sure.
That's basically a crit fail. So you've got it in teeth.
In the jugular.
You've got it in teeth, and it was 8 piercing. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I will say that you know what? I'll give you a freebie for that crit since you rolled a little low on the damage there.
Okay.
We'll have Zarina actually be able to do like the inversion thing and like body slam this thing so it's prone.
Okay, so then that is prone now? Okay.
She's got it prone.
That way.
and grappled.
Prone and
Restrained.
grappled.
Restrained is the stat that I gave it.
And her name is John Cena.
Unfortunately, then that's only a 13.
If I get up, I just
13
want to
for
slit
what?
its throat
For
and
the
be
bite.
done with the thing, but I don't think I
And then
get
if that
to
was
get up.
with the prone advantage. Rolled a 2 and a 10.
Okay. Do you want to?
Died in a long time.
Do you have her stat block still, or do I need to send that to you again so you can look at it?
You
Again?
send it to me again, because I think I have it. Let me double check.
Hang on 1 second, let me pull it out for you because there's a few other things on there you might want to do for her.
Bless you. Right,
if you don't
pulling
have
up
it in front of you.
Discord. I can get it up right quick.
I'm just gonna lie down right quick. I'm acting.
I thought you were doing that because I sneezed. I was like,
Got Discord up, awaiting.
Here she is again.
No, my back hurt. When you said something about your back, my back's like, oh yeah, I do hurt.
Alright,
Think
let's
going, I'm old.
Take a look at the
Welcome
shake
to
thing
your
because you're
30s.
probably going to want that, or maybe the teleport.
Let's see here.
Sometimes you just wake up and you're in pain for no reason.
Serena's restrained trying to be right. Oh. About to teleport.
There you go.
Teleport this thing probably close to the edge with it in the mouth just whenever she releases.
Okay. Yeah, good enough.
Alright.
she's blinking.
That's a.
That is a strength save.
So, since it's prone and restrained, what's my restrained stat again? Okay. And let's see. It's just a wisdom.
This needs to go into the spell book.
Okay, so she can't do any. The cat can't do anything to keep Zarina from teleporting with it. So you can do that easily.
Okay.
And you want to just drop it over the edge?
Drop it over the edge.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that wisdom save that the teleport's supposed to use and instead use it for, does it have the wherewithal to turn into mist so it doesn't take fall damage on its way down. And it does not have the wherewithal. So, as that one falls yowling down the ravine, you'd be able to see it through Zarina's eyes if you wanted. It basically just hits like it's a creature of flesh and blood and just falls down the canyon.
Well, then
It is off the board and gone.
That was my pelt, Zarina. If I live, I'm gonna be upset.
there's another one?
No, that one was my pelt.
If you live.
If I live, I'm gonna be upset. If I don't live, I'm gonna pull up a different character.
That brings us to Arten, and I do believe you are in death saves, my dude.
Yeah,
A flat D20.
it's a 7.
That's a fail.
Sad face.
Mark it down. And Tal'gor.
Tal'gor is going to still recklessly attack this poor baby.
Alright.
That is definitely going to hit, and if that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I love how epically mellow the fight music is right now.
It's
Like,
epic.
But that's going to
and
be
it's
12 slashing, first attack.
no, it's
Okay.
a really, I really
Second
do like the
attack.
song, but it's like, this is the most mellow fight that we're.
That is going to
getting
be
partially
another
involved
dirty
in.
20 to hit.
Okay.
Partially?
Go ahead.
I'm partially mauled.
I'm heavily mauled.
And that's,
I am heavily mauled. My legs ain't legs no more.
so then that's going to be
Big jelly.
7.
7 damage.
Yeah, 7 damage
hit
and
that
bonus
artery in my
attack
thigh, and
is the bite.
Okay.
I'm bleeding out. Yo.
You are? All right. Oh, no. I
Bite.
thought like that was the damage.
The bite is going to be a 19.
Oh.
Yep.
No,
Damage.
I'm nothing right now.
No, I meant like I thought that was like
Ooh,
the, like
good thing it was
bleeding
max,
damage.
so that's going to be
no,
8.
No.
Okay, because about to say that's terrible.
No, I'm just.
Alright, lots of damage going in on the little one from Tal'gor. Phil.
All right, taking a page from the dog. Going to Eldritch Blast. You fell in the wrong place. I can't take
to
you.
push it off the cliff, because this is Sparta.
All right, I'm re-rolling one of those with an inspiration.
Okay.
I re-rolled a 1 on that second one.
Half the brain cell.
Damn it. Thank you, Nat 1. But the other one is, the first one is a 14 plus 7, so
Yep,
it hits.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 6, so that is 10 force, 2 thunder, and it is thrown back 10 feet.
That's gonna put it on the edge of the cliff, so I'll tell you what, I'll make it make a dex save to see if it can grab on. We'll say no. It's pretty heavily damaged, and that's not gonna quite push it. So, yeah, it's falling. It goes beyond where you can see it.
All right, Phil's then going to turn. Let's see that. Realize now for the first time fight, Arten's down. Oh shit! And gonna take my movement to get over there.
Okay.
Just
Easily enough.
Don't hit me with the hammer. Unless it's the hammer from Wreck-It Ralph, and then hit me with that hammer. It fixes everything.
I wish I had thought of that. That would have been
That would have been great.
just all of a sudden you just see why Phil never hits anybody with his warhammer. You just see boom, cure wounds.
Did you know he was a cleric?
It's
I didn't know he was a cleric.
Oh my god. It's an infusion.
It's an infusion, Charlie.
But you can bonus action to tump a...
Yeah, I have one potion. Thank you for reminding me of that. So that is 4d4. I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, I gotta wait till next round to cure wounds him.
Healing potions are bonus actions because anything else is just mean.
Wait, do I have I do have lots of alcohol.
I mean, it does not take more than 6 seconds to... Like...
That is 15.
Okay. You are out of death saves.
Does that erase his failed death save?
Yes, it resets it.
You awake?
I don't know. Am I awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much. Like, you can't do anything until your next turn, but you're functional.
Did we win?
We're still working on it.
We'll go ahead and do
The dog heated one.
the little one's attacks against Tal'gor first.
like that.
Okay.
So 1 claw set. And he raged, right? So that's
He had
advantage.
reckless.
Okay. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
24 to hit,
That hits.
and then bite. 26.
That all 3 hits. I'm just looking at this 13 AC like
Why is his AC so low?
he had chose to use stat array rather than roll for stats.
Yeah, but it should be what? It's 8 plus Dex plus Con.
It is
I'm looking at
it
your
is a
character sheet.
10. No, that his AC is supposed to be 10 Dex plus Con, so that's only 3. That's accurate.
36 halved.
So 18.
18 damage.
He is still up somehow.
Somehow. Let me double check something.
Because of halved.
There we go. The trickle of green like mist has faded, but it's like this thing takes in a big breath and exudes some more. So I'm gonna need another con save from Tal'gor.
Oh wait a minute, so then that's to be +4 because of his proficiency is now +3 instead of that +2. Okay, and then that's good because that's a dirty 20.
There you go. All right, good enough. Still not poisoned. The boy, he lives. Now,
Update his
as y'all are kind of, like, Tal'gor's still swinging away back there and getting chomped and swiped, but, the one that, Phil blasted off the cliff
Yeah.
is going to materialize right behind Phil, and I'm going to wait for him to get back for us to continue. Actually, we'll go ahead and let Erebos do his things. He was going to actually probably, let's see.
That changes everything.
How are you looking over there, Arten?
Sucky. Just sucky.
Erebos will kneel down beside you and give you another boost.
Cool.
Oh boy.
If I can find my numbers. I've gone blind. There we go. 8. 8 more coming your way. I'm dropping things.
But these things are good.
I'll get to that in a minute.
I already snagged one.
The one that you blasted off the cliff, as you're kind of like you're standing back up from helping Arten, you feel a bit of a chill, like, whoosh, and the cat has materialized behind you again.
Asshole.
It wasn't dead. It was a smart cookie. So it's gonna take two swipes and a bite.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Yep.
30, 20.
Yep.
To hit?
And 26.
Yep. All 3 hit.
Alright.
How low are you?
We'll see.
We'll
see.
Find it out.
44 total damage.
Okay. I go down, but I get back up.
I
After all
get
that.
knocked down.
No, because one of my abilities of being a radiant soul is on a death save. Hold on. No, that's when the death save comes around. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. So I'm down.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Hello.
It was a book.
It was a weird noise. Okay.
It is
We'll
not
get
like
back.
books.
We'll get back to Erebos' turn now. After healing you up a little bit, is going to jump over there and strike at the cat that just showed back up again. So if y'all can move Erebos for me, that'd be great. Still at disadvantage though. So.
Double check
Is this
my
the last
shot.
time he's at disadvantage? It's like the third time he's rolled with disadvantage.
Yeah, it was a pretty high, like on the
Okay.
rounds roll. That's not enough, and nope, nothing.
He's over there just swinging a fiery sword.
Yeah.
Ah!
But putting himself between the cat and you, basically. So, or trying to keep it from mauling the two
Success-
people who are down.
Successfully putting himself between the downed people and
Okay. Back at the top of the round, Zhonya.
Okay, that she is about to see that there is just like a little bitty small rock by Fancy, and that she's about to try to catapult it at this thing.
Okay.
Let's see
no,
that is
Zonya's him. Zarina's the dog. Too many Z's. It's over here like, oh, we're gonna blink the dog back over here again. Wait, oh.
using the inspiration on that.
Okay.
Should have. Forgot I had that because I wrote it on the back of the sheet.
Remember, the brain cell can be used to reroll anything.
Okay, that's much better. At 22.
Double checking
Yep.
where an ability came from.
Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to make a attack. I apologize. It was supposed to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 17.
That beats it, but then it doesn't take half. No, it just dodges it. It doesn't say anything about half damage.
Okay. dodges your flying rock.
Alright.
Hang on 1 second. Let's double check a thing. Nope, no, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, is that all for Zhonya then?
Yeah.
Zarina.
Zarina is going to like look at it again, and then that she's gonna go over here and let me see that I was right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's got a pretty high movement. She's got 40 movement.
Oh, okay. So then that she can
Yeah.
reach around there for flanking with
Yep.
airboats.
Yep, get it.
Let me pull that back up. That's going to be a the highest one was a 10 to hit.
Nope. Not enough.
Nope, not enough. Then that's all what she got.
Okay. Alright. Arten, I believe you are out of death saves. You can find your feet again.
Find my feet again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also... Yeah, we're gonna / drink a potion. The last
Okay.
potion.
Um,
Last potion.
you've got flanking with Zarina.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. These are plus what? 6.
Ooh.
That one's a 19 plus 6, so that
Yep, beautiful.
first attack hits. 6, 79, 10, so 30, 20.
Yep.
So two hits. Takes 18 damage total.
Okay.
And then I'm going to heal 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to heal 14 and drink that last potion of mine.
Alright.
I did.
Tal'gor.
Reckless attacking the baby.
You. The wee one.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Fuck that baby up. Do it. Do it.
So that's going to be 9 slashing first attack.
Of potions. Gotta buy more potions.
Yeah, 17, a natural 17 on the die. So that's going to
Me
hit.
over here like, yeah, two should be plenty to go to the...
Oh, hello.
back around.
Okay.
Max.
That's going to be 17 slashing.
Beautiful.
And a bite attack.
Oh.
Natural 18 on the die.
Beautiful. Tal'gor's finally getting some damage in.
And that's going to be 4, 6.
Okay.
How is baby looking?
Not wonderful. There's like patches of fur that have like dissolved in mist, like in line of streaks from the... Is it an axe? Or...
Yep.
Yeah, and then that
It's a big old
Tal'gor...
axe.
And Tal'gor is going to use his movement to back away from it, so attack of opportunity.
One claw swipe. Nope, misses.
Okay, and then he's going to get just behind Zhonya, and that's his turn.
Alright.
Excuse me while I hide behind this squishy thing.
Yeah, Phil?
We both.
Alright, death save. That's an 11. So I succeed. And with Radiant Soul, I pop back up with 7 HP.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
That is really nice.
So Phil just glows for a second like Doctor Who reincarnation and then just sits up. Just look directly at the lynx. I'm just sitting, the lynx is right there. You are fucking annoying.
Takes one to know one.
You don't even know what I'm fucking talking about.
Cats are
Kill him with
stupid.
fire.
If I get a chance, yeah, I will.
Kill it with fire. So you pop up at the end of your turn, or
Yeah, it's that's what happens.
Okay.
That's the whole turn.
Yeah, because it's affected when I do my death save because I don't assume I get to move. I don't assume I have any other actions. So
okay.
Phil just pops back up with
Phil,
7
do you want
HP.
evens or odds?
You know what? Let's go evens.
Odds. It's gonna swing at Erebos.
Erebos was swinging a hit.
That's gonna be a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. And that's a hit. Oh my boy. Okay. That's not good.
My boy.
I don't like. And all the times I've thrown Erebos in combat, except for his very first outing at your table. He's never actually been that badly hurt.
My boy.
Oh god, 15.
Oh.
And 14 is 29. 29.
There's a lot of dice you just dropped. There's many.
The bite is 3d8 plus. 29, and then that's 37,
They've got some
42,
chunks.
43. 43 plus 4 is 47. Damn. Okay. That hurt me.
You just took a fill and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at about a third of, like, less than a third health right now, so that's beautiful. We hit that.
You took a fill's worth of health and then what he just got back when he got up. That's what you took.
We hate that. We hate it a lot. Hate it with fire. Okay. The bebe is going to. You know what? The dice decide. Baby is backing away into the fog and disappearing. Okay.
It's actually such a cute mini.
I know, right? It's adorable.
Alright, so I don't have to do what I was going to do to the baby.
Erebos is going to.
Oh, it's a little cute little dangerous critter.
Let me see.
It's a murder muffin.
Erebos is going to reach into a pocket of his leggings. Doesn't look like there should be anything in those pockets, but he's going to pull out 3 health potions, drop 1 into your hands, hand 1 to you, and down 1 himself. And since that's a lot of tossing around potions, we're going to call that his turn.
Okay.
Just a regular health potion.
It's a greater, so it's the 4d4 plus 4. And he's taking 1 himself, so stand by. Because I gotta grab babies. Babies. Good number of babies. Yes! 11 plus 4 is 15. We like it. Hey, back to half health. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay, that's Erebos' turn. He's not gonna try
Clip
to.
that.
He's not gonna try to move because there's too much going on there. Okay. All right, we are back at the top with Zhonya.
I can do it too.
I'm firebolting the thing. Just.
All right, get after it.
Hold on, Spence. He
Yeah,
did
that's
too.
a 16.
He did too. Come on, let's see if you can do it.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits. Y'all some greasy-headed men. I
It
just took a
can work
shower.
for a
Let's
little
see.
while.
Let's see. Oh God. I'm moisturized. That's the problem.
It has stayed for a second. Firebolt is 2d10.
Yeah. That's
I did it
fireball.
before.
Okay.
I got a number.
You're not supposed to use the pointy
Okay,
part.
13 fire.
How do you think it's
Yeah.
Does she just like nonchalantly just like look soft on the side and just shoots fire at it?
The idea of a barbarian doing
Nice.
this. I was like, oh, how'd you
Anything
get that
else for
stick?
Zhonya?
Like this.
Zarina.
Zarina, gonna bite.
Bite.
Sorry.
Bite it in the ass.
Take a bite. Take a chomp.
A 13.
Does not hit.
No chomp chomp.
No
No
chomp.
chomp. That's it.
We're gonna adjust her stats the next time you level up. I don't like that. That's just a +3.
Yeah.
Fix that. Okay. Arten.
Yeah, we gotta keep stabbing. Yeah, because that's what I do. I stab stuff.
Like it don't look great right now. It looks like it's getting down there.
What you got flanking?
I forgot about that. I gotta pick up both the dice.
Try not to see.
That's a hit. What are you? Oh, that's all right. So yeah, that's a 22.
Yep.
And a 17.
Yep. It's beautiful damage. 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits. I think. Let's use 2 of those. What do
You
I
could
have?
roll those damages first and see what you're left with.
Okay, cool.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. $12, 16 damage.
Okay.
And we are going to do the...
Are you doing pommel pop?
No, I'm gonna go push.
Alright.
I mean,
You got
it's gonna push it into Zarina.
and fancy.
Fancy back there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
fancy.
we can say Fancy would have, like, I know she's difficult to keep up
She's
with.
not
but
trying
she
to be in the fight.
She would have moved, yeah.
She's not trying to be in the fight.
Oh, hold on. We're all tied together.
We are.
We've been tied together. Wait,
We
no.
forgot to specify that.
That we didn't specify that at
We
the start of the day
didn't
because it
specify
wasn't foggy. Never mind, I'm remembering a previous day.
Yep.
I almost made things way more difficult. I apologize.
Yeah, because all this flying around wouldn't have been possible.
Stop talking. Just stop talking. Calls one creature you hit to take spirit die damage extra die if is at. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just pummel pop and use the push with the pummel pop, which takes a spirit die extra damage and pushes it back 15 feet.
Okay.
I think it's a strength save on that push. Let me double check.
It didn't say strength save on the thing. Oh, it is. Make a strength save or be pushed of 15 feet. So it might not be pushed. But I do need to swing first with the pummel pop. That'd be a 21 to hit with a pummel pop. Pummel pop is a D4, and the thing is a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Look for the diamond.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I don't want to use different dice. You gotta match. So that'd be 4. So plus pummel pop. Do you add my strength in there?
Think so.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Plus
It's an attack, so.
Yeah. I'm making sure. I'm trying to read things. Plus 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Take 7 and then strength save.
As you strike it, it doesn't even like it's like it's barely. It's almost like you knock it kind of like you stun it enough. Mm-hmm. It slides back like its claws are scraping the stone as it slides back with the force of your push.
Mm-hmm.
And as the slide kind of grates to a stop, it just keels over.
So I'd like to run up and slash his throat with my claws.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You have killed a cat.
Run. As it falls over, I run up, claws out, and just right out of its throat.
Definitely. It is done. As you're standing over it, the edges of its fur, like the guard hairs, are all trailing like a mist. But it is dead. Like it's just effervescing this mist.
Are you gonna skin it? Like you said?
I haven't decided.
Tal'gor is saying that the baby he fought ran away.
I don't think it's coming back.
If it does come back, it's not coming back alone. We should go.
Well, let's hold this with you. You want a trophy, don't you?
Can I see a picture of it again?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm drinking a potion while this. Just gonna be drinking the Gatorade.
Do you want to see it closer?
No, I can see it fine. I've got really good vision. With my glasses. Should be noted. Madden. It has a. Does it have a bobtail or a whole tail?
Bobtail.
Bobtail. Fuck that. I don't want the tail. I don't want the tail. That sounds.
I'm gonna point the thing and see if it'll show up on the camera without being
Somewhat
blinding.
sure.
That's
sort of.
better.
Yeah,
that's
it's better.
Yeah, works.
It's a lynx. Have you ever seen a lynx? It's
I've
not
seen
really.
a lynx.
It's not like a bob. Like it's not a bobtail, but it's like a half-length tail.
Yeah, I've seen a lynx.
They smell.
Everything dead smells. It was gonna smell either way.
No, big cats.
Big cats are musky.
They have they are pungent.
Yeah, we're keeping this. Keeping this fucking cat.
It stopped raining and snowing sometime in the middle of y'all's fight. That doesn't
Arten,
change like y'all cold and wet.
are you actually good?
Are you all good? Because
I-
that was rough.
I can go. Let's go.
Alright.
I can walk. Can we
Everybody's
all
good
walk?
to move. Erebos.
Tal'gor, that bleeding all through over like little bitty bite marks.
Just you need to. There you go. You got it out of your hair.
Thanks.
How does Erebos look? Is he good?
Amazing.
Panting a little bit. They weren't kidding when they said they wanted to eat us.
Did you
I walk-
fucking think they were?
No, but you
I'll
never
walk.
know.
I walk directly up to Erebos, kiss him directly on the lips, and then go. Thank you.
Wow.
Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Did that just happen?
Going.
Go.
The beginning of Phil's squeal. But I think only the dog hears the beginning of it. And he just starts cackling.
I would
and
like to know.
laughing.
There's very little talking. I don't do a whole lot of talking in this motion. It's just walk up, both sides of the cheek, kiss.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Walk off.
Go.
Well, then let's.
You're not skinning the cat though?
He's
I'm
picked
dragging
up
it.
and-
I'm currently
Okay.
dragging it by its
Okay.
back. back
that's
foot.
gonna mess up the fur over the shoulders.
That's gonna mess up my stuff. No, I can clean the fur later.
To be fair, y'all do have bags of holding.
That are mine's physically full with the amount that I was
I
carrying.
am not
That's
getting.
I'm worried about
I
getting
am not-
dead cat blood on the
Right.
food we're
Okay,
carrying.
fair
Like I just
enough.
don't want to mess
Fair
that
enough.
up.
Why is this? What's this? That's gravy.
Gravy.
What the-
Seasoning.
When Erebos gets his brain working again, he'll run up beside you and pull out like a blanket to wrap the cat in,
Okay.
so it's not going to get as tore up while you're dragging it.
Tal'gor, how are you feeling?
He is at 6.
Spending a first level spell slot, cure wounds.
Damn.
Is it 6?
That is 8.
Okay.
Phil just, it's all right, buddy. You got this, and just pats his arm and casts cure wounds at level 1.
Whatever else needs to be said before we go to break. Any other things y'all want to make sure we take care of, or
No,
Okay.
I'm glad.
No.
I'm glad that one died where I could carry it, because otherwise I'd have to use my athletics to climb down a mountain to retrieve the other. Getting that trophy.
yeah.
You're coming with me.
You got the trophy. All right, we'll go to intermission. We'll
All right.
all recover from that, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
We
Bye.
say that.
That'd be
We
good.
say that.
And audio's back.
Is it? It is. Okay. So we back. I don't think we need a recap. Y'all fought some cats. You've got one as a corpse, and y'all are rolling down to Stone Scar. It's gonna take most of the rest of the day, but y'all will come in, finally make it out of the mountains and come onto the shelf where the temple sits over the town, as the sun's kind of dipping far in the west below the horizon. The entire town is spread out below you. The temple is noticeably empty. Brother Orion's not there. The ground out in front it's been basically a week since y'all were here. The ground's been cleared. The bloodstains washed away in the rain. The only thing in the temple as y'all walk past the open front door. The fire in Finos' bowl is still lit in front of the mirror.
Tal'gor is excited about that.
And the town spread out before you. There's a lot fewer chimneys with smoke pouring out of them.
It happened while we
Noticeable
were
even
growing.
from before.
Something happened. Something must
Hey,
have
something happened. Let's get down. Let's
Let's
find
not
out.
go to the inn.
It's probably the same thing that kept happening.
Aye.
As you all head down the road and you come to the apothecary, kind of the last building on this side of town, you can see Hamsa and her friend, the quiet, angry-looking guy, are walking back up from town. And Hamsa herself, she looks up. It seems to take a minute for recognition to kind of set in her glinting black eyes. But she eventually does seem to recognize you all and says, "How was the trip?
We have food for you.
For me? Or
Resources
town.
for the town from the monastery.
Oh, good. Good. That'll be good. You'll want to take them down to Lori. She'll be the one to handle that distribution.
How many?
How many?
We saw less chimneys. How many died?
Quite the few. We've had to start burning corpses out of town. Took the last ones yesterday, so hopefully nothing tonight
Right.
to add to the count. A lot of people are a lot of people have left, headed north to Seabrith, hoping to maybe take ship out west, catch the first ship out. They say they're going to head to either the First Trees or Finos Fade, probably, if they don't leave the country entirely. So, you all come by and see me tomorrow if you're not heading out of town again directly, yeah? I have a feeling
Right.
you all look a little rough. I'll make you all some more potions before you leave.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
It'd be nice. Thank you.
Don't let us keep you, and stay safe tonight, yes?
And you?
And you. The same.
She walks directly into her shop. Didn't seem to have the door locked or anything. She just walks right in. The guy, Pike, his name was, he hesitates a moment, kind of gives you all a once-over, and then points at the corpse of the vapor lynx and says, "Good on you not letting that take a chunk."
It took a few. We took it back.
Good on you. Keep your claws sharp. And walks into the apothecary following Hamsa.
Keep a close what?
Keep your claws sharp.
Claws sharp. Or keep a close sharp.
Keep a close shark.
Keep a close shark.
Keep a close shark.
No, that's not a bad advice. Keep your claws sharp.
Well, then at least that we can try to put a bit of a cheery disposition on Lori's face.
Hey, at least the good news is now we know Laurie's still alive, so
Yeah.
that's one thing.
So you all head farther into town, and when you get to the crossroads in town, you turn toward the tavern. As you're walking to the tavern, give me perception checks or investigation, whichever you would rather.
Zhonya is going to do an investigation. Tal'gor and then Zarina are going to do the perceptions.
20.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for Zhonya on investigation. Tal'gor had got a 19. Zarina she had got a 12.
Okay.
17.
All right. As you all are you're being keeping your wits about you and taking in anything that would stand out as new. A lot of the houses that were boarded up before, it looks like the boards have been ripped down. There's broken glass that hasn't been swept up. There are bloodstains that the rain didn't do enough to entirely wash away earlier in the day. And there are quite a few more guards present. However, these guards are not wearing the simple like mail hauberks and the leather jerkins and everything. These folk are wearing essentially a cross between clerical robes and armor. Their tunics and capes and hoods are all some variation of red or like a sunset orange, even a bright yellow.
Sunfuckers.
Sending a message like, just we are passing through town.
None of them really seem to notice you all.
How?
No, they notice, but they're not questioning.
We are
it.
quite the menagerie.
Okay, to be fair, they're not caring. Let me put it that way. They're
okay.
not caring.
Let's say, when did we roll a stealth check? Also, how are we stealthing?
They're not caring. Like, they barely even look your way.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's fine.
All the guards seem to be traveling in groups of 3 or 4. Most of them just seem to be kind of stepping like that. They'll move like between houses, go around a house, come back to the main road, kind of doing like a serpentine sweep.
They're
kind
just
of
canvassing
situation.
this whole damn place.
Yeah.
Something bigger than shadows came through.
Yeah.
So, you all are able to make it to the tavern. Unlike before, the front doors into the common room are closed. They're not locked, but they're closed. Even though the weather had cleared up through the day. And so when you all open the doors, like you were hearing as you're approaching, you're hearing, the noise of people talking and plates clinking and things. As you open the doors, everything gets deathly quiet. And when you all step in, everyone at the tables looks extremely haggard. Like, there's not a single eye that doesn't have shadows under it, or bags, wrinkles. Everybody just looks like they've had no sleep. You can also see the Lady Lena, the individual from the Stormhouse, is there with what looks like a whole herd of children in a table in the back. Dusty and Marley are frozen mid-step, carrying trays of various crocks and bowls and jugs and things. And Lori leans around the wall from the bar. She says, "You're all alive! That's great."
Hey.
I was gonna drop the carcass outside before I walked in.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A little disrespectful.
Fair enough. And Fancy will find a bale of hay in the front yard as well, and just much.
We have food for y'all from the monastery.
Wonderful! Come.
We come.
And waves you all to the end of the bar and brings you behind the bar and into the kitchen where you can kind of top everything out.
Good, because we're gonna need more room than just the bar.
And then, yeah.
They sent us with about 500 pounds of dehydrated food and...
Even if all we're eating is soup, it's fine. Put it all out. I'm
And the
gonna
instructions
It is instructions for soup.
Yes.
Wonderful.
It's from, I believe, Professor Campbell.
Wonderful. Give. And you can have inspiration for that. That was marvelous.
Well done.
It was almost as good as snap into a Slim Jim.
Good time.
But yeah, after y'all unload everything from your bags and bring everything in off of Fancy, she'll all but shove you all back out, and she'll say, "Everything's on me. You're fine. I've got a room for you. Half of everybody's already left town, so you're fine. Just get out there, have a seat, just take a breather. I'll bring soup in about 10.
Breather.
Rest.
Relaxation.
Go!" And shoves.
Okay. We go out there and we rest for a second.
I will send Zorina out towards by the children.
Puppy.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna buy him a drink. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are drinking,
Tal'gor
but then
would
I'm
like a
buying
drink.
everybody a drink.
Yeah.
Everybody's drinking right now.
Phil's drinking because
Like, no. You do you have bags under your eyes? Drink. Do you want to drink? Drink. What, Marley? Do you want to drink? Can Marley drink?
Marley can drink milk or apple cider.
Apple cider it is. This will be the same color.
Okay. Let's just put it this way. Your tab for all of that is gonna rack up to somewhere around 7 gold.
Fine.
And just call it good at that.
I'm calling it good at that. I have no other reason to spend money at the moment, and I just survived.
Seems like people need it. With all of that, with the goodwill of bought alcohol and other things easing the way, the wary looks and awkward silences that had kind of taken over the common room at y'all's arrival start to ease back, and the kids are having quite the rough and tumble time with Zarina in the back. The folk who, a lot of them have, like, now that you're kind of able to take a breather and look around, a lot of them are wearing bandages. A few of them have what look to be like already scarred over, but like where flesh has been like rotted away and then scarred back over with fresh skin on the exposed parts of their body. There's a lot of damage here, and it will take a little bit for soup to get ready, but people, while they seem a little more accepting and not concerned about you anymore, none of them are really sitting close.
It's fine.
So
That's fine.
there's a bit of a growth there that people are leaving space.
they need to leave, but they're not going to.
No.
Would you leave your home?
I have.
I mean,
At the same time, my home was mobile, so I never put down roots.
If my home was attacked, me and my whole pride would have died. Right there.
I mean that.
I'm just trying to think of anything to help them. The first thing I have to think of is they need to go. That's not going to happen.
I had basically.
At least the children might need to, but
Who's going to take them?
Who's going to take?
that's the point.
I mean that I just saw like Lady Lena over there at the storm. That she's from the storm house. Then that I'm pretty sure that they are probably packed to capacity, and then plus with all of that the medical graph thing going on, then I think then that they must be pretty exhausted themselves.
Remember when we fought the skeletons? And they were fresh.
I do.
And the boarded up doors and windows, they were ripped down.
Something came out.
Reanimated.
Aye.
That's why everyone who died had to be burned.
Aye.
This town, how you say you say it, fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked.
But we can make it unfucked, right?
So I'm gonna vote
You can't be
mushrooms are not
unfucked.
important anymore.
Sometimes with just sometimes magic.
You can be fucked and then have time between getting fucked again, but you can't unfuck. Once fucked is fucked.
Tal'gor was.
This is a life philosophy now
And
that
I
I'm
have
gonna
brought
have
him
to
back
remember.
from that the unfucked state at the expense of my own.
You feel like doing that again for a whole time.
I need to get stronger, and then I am already exhausted away enough that I don't have just. She just holds up just at the pocket watch, and then as you see that those 2 notches are noticeably not lit up at all. I need to rest to get those back.
We need to rest. Something may happen tonight to where we have to fight, but I think.
I mean, a short rest, I will be fine.
I'm just saying, I think that tonight will be fine, regardless of what we have to do. But we know where we're going
Yes.
after this, and that's back up the hill.
Right.
Yeah.
But
While you all are discussing, Lady Lena will approach your table. She seems like she was always like a middle-aged woman, but if you could, it almost seems like there's a lot more gray under her wimple now. She seems like she's aged quite a bit in the last few days. But she'll come over, like pull a chair from another table and
sit on it backwards.
Not quite, but
Dang.
she'll
On the
Dang,
side.
I was like,
The side.
Hello,
yeah,
my
she'll-
fellow kids. What
she'll
are
sign-
you doing today?
she'll side saddle it and she'll kind of lean an elbow on the table and say, couldn't help but hear you were worried about the kids. Please don't worry about the kids. We're getting them out of town tomorrow. Everyone's here for the night. We've decided it's easier to protect everyone in one spot. Most of the folk from the Stormhouse have already gone, but I've got my hands full getting the kids out tomorrow.
So this is everybody that's left in town. That's
This
not
is
a,
it-
that's
this
not
is
a guard
everyone.
or those
The-
Phinosian priests.
They're holed up in the barracks. That's where they're camping. They came in about 3 days ago.
3 days.
They had orders from High Priest Thurvin and Phinos Fade to provide reinforcement since we've been so hard hit, but it's not really doing enough. If anything, it's almost that their being here seems to have drawn out even more of the dark. So
lovely.
Funny how that is, huh?
Lovely.
But then again, bigger chateaus get cast by brighter lights.
you speak the truth. But yes, myself and my assistants will be taking the children to Seabrith in the morning. We just had to kind of make sure we had the supplies and everything put together to make that happen. So we've been trying to get things taken care of for a few days now. Just doing the best we can. How are you all doing?
We are doing fine for the most part.
He and I mostly got mauled near death by a vapor cat.
Oh, well.
That thing, did you see that? It ganked me. I went over, gave you the potion, and then it came up and just like right in the kidney.
Yeah,
It's rude as hell.
I was there.
Yeah, they're a natural predator in the mountains. Where was this? Was this?
If this was on the way back.
About half a day outside of town.
Yeah, half
Oh,
a day.
they didn't used to come that close.
No, they're hungry.
No, that they were
They're
hungry.
very hungry right now because I'm pretty sure the other creatures in the area have kind of scootily put it away.
It wouldn't surprise me. We'll have to be on the lookout then. The road that goes up to Seabrith hugs the mountains, same as the road that goes to the monastery. So we'll have to keep an eye on the children then, even
Yes.
more than we were.
Would the head of one of them on a stick keep them away?
Not really. If anything, it'd make them more territorial.
Never mind then.
What of Brother Orion?
We sent him ahead yesterday, before the storm came through. Easier on his old bones if he was kind of already on the way. Also, I don't think I could have handled him and the children. Easier to send him out with his helpers
Okay.
on their own.
He's out there yelling that he couldn't get his beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets.
Yeah, it's been rough. And she'll kind of turn to Erebos and there's still a place with us if you need it, Erebos, but are you sticking with them? And he'll just kind of nod and booch his chair a little closer to Arten. I'm good. Alright. So I need to get back to the kids. Thank you for sending your pet over.
No problem.
She's quite the entertainment.
Yeah.
But I won't keep you. Have a good night and stay safe.
You too.
She'll put the chair back and head back
You
to.
too. You too,
kids.
Lady Mina.
About how much daylight is left?
It was coming on like sunset when y'all were walking in, so it's probably dark. What were you after?
I wanted to skin the cat.
I
But
can provide
it
one.
needs to be...
Like there's like lanterns out in the front yard. Like
I just wanted
people-
to skin the cat and have the pelts drying and not have to have drag a cat in a bag.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you could do that by lantern light, if nothing else. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish my ale, and I have business to attend to, and just walk outside and start skinning a cat.
All right.
String it up with a rope off a tree.
Totally not a euphemism. Skinning the cat.
It's not what
No
we call
pun
it.
intended.
That's not what we call it.
So.
not what we call it.
No. If Nate was here, one of the very first games I ever played with Nate, he made a character who goes, "I'm just skinning the beast." He meant to say, "I'm skinning a beast" in the middle of the town, but he said, "I'm just skinning the beast." And I'm like, dude, you don't do that in public.
So, Fil'verl, that I noticed you went down, but you came back up in a burst of light.
Hey, it's something that I get from my mom and my dad. It's
Everything's from his mom and his dad, and we just like accept it.
no.
I'm not.
It's
I'm not
as an
I'm just making
astral
sure.
elf, it's just something we can do. We've spent so much time out in the astral sea that we've absorbed some of the essence personally into ourselves, so that, I mean, truthfully, when we die, we don't really cease. And I don't mean anything about a soul and the gods, but our bodies, even if we rot, we are still made of the same stuff that was there at the creation of everything. The great explosion. To quote a great sage that my parents once gave a ride to, we are all made of star stuff. It's just I have a little bit more because we kind of like lived near them all the time. So if I go down, sometimes I can rise back up. It's
Well, like
Yes.
once per rest.
That's very.
I don't know how many times
Intriguing.
I can do it with it because this is the first time. Whew. Little bit happy that it actually kicked off there.
I mean-
By the way, everything smells like cinnamon for like a solid 15 minutes after it happens.
Cinnamon is a quite lovely flavor.
At first, but then like when it's all you smell for 15 minutes.
I mean that my mom used to make cinnamon toasted bread.
Okay, let's say for the first 15 minutes after we were walking, it just smelled like I was still stuck in a Get Yankee candle. Okay? It's...
Get Yankee, I caught that.
but it's very useful. If it was something I could teach, I would teach it in a heartbeat because... Okay, leans in. Arten going down was actually really fucking scary.
Yeah, I mean that was scary. That really was. And then that
I mean, it's like if his Tal'gor goes down, it's fucking scary.
yeah, like if both of them go down,
It's a bad day.
But we have our own ways to prevent certain hazards from happening.
Hey,
We should at least.
but no, I'm just saying he went down quick. I've been trying to kind of have the face that everything's fine, this is fine, we're all fine here, how are you? But no, that could have gone,
It could have went very south. You are right.
could have been way worse.
Will the three, like, Arten's outside, getting his Vaporlink's pelt off the carcass. What is y'all's passive perception?
12.
12.
Okay. What is Tal'gor's?
Tal'gor's. Okay, his perception score is a. Oh wait, I need to add that proficiency, so it's like a 14.
Okay. While you all are talking about this, Erebos is gonna dig around in his quiver a little bit, pull out like a vial that's got a red liquid in it, pop the cork, pour it in his drink, and start chugging. Kind of put the thing down and say, "Yeah, I didn't like that. That he that was not fun. It was not fun." Tal'gor will be able to smell that the contents of the vial were pretty heavily smelling of blood.
Okay. Tal'gor chooses not to say anything.
Okay, but we notice he dumped the bottle in his drink.
Well, he wasn't being subtle about it.
Ah, medicine?
Yeah. Still don't feel great. Don't like it.
No. Thinking. Also, an individual of your age does need to take his medicine.
I suppose.
I mean,
Also, by medicine, I meant just pointing, like flicking my hand outdoors where
maybe
someone
that
is skinning
Arten
a
needs a
cat.
hand skinning the vapor links.
I don't want to be pushy.
I'm pretty sure that it will be fine. You're not going to be pushy.
I think it would be fantastic.
Chugs it, throws the drink down, walks out.
All right, it's agreed. After Erebos is out of earshot, it's agreed. They got the room together. We'll share the other one that we got, right?
That's fine. That's fine.
Wingman.
I was neither gonna make anything happen in like room situation, nor was I gonna say anything about it. And if it happened, it happened. Hey, they're doing it for me. Look at them.
Look, I'm just saying.
Everyone's
The two of
doing
them
it.
definitely need to unwind. Also, that was a powerful kiss.
Oh, why yes. It was a very, very passionate and battle-driven kiss.
Sure.
They ship it so
They're
hard.
shipping it. Oh man, I'm loving it.
No, look, we're already writing the novel The Devil's Lion, okay? You know what, I'm actually writing that shit down.
I'm writing that down too.
Where's the book?
Do not make me come up with
Got a
this
case of the
fanfic.
vapors. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be the next Tusk Love, guys.
The Devil's Lion.
The Devil's Lion, a prideful tale of lust.
Beautiful. It would fly on AO3. Let's go.
No, that would work. That would work. I could see lots of people reading that. It's just
Here's the deal
like
though,
a quick.
tale's not spelled the way you think it is.
Oh,
T-A-I-L. Of course.
of course.
We did do a tail twiny thing before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm adding that. The other one we have based on a game is the bugbear and the two sides of beef.
I don't need to ask. That's great.
Minotaur for bulk.
No, we have a half orc rune knight that is yoked, and we have a Goliath paladin of vengeance Bahamut that is yoked, and they've made the joke that they're always working out together. And then there was Peepaw Bugbear, and they ran into him again on a cruise. And they got on the dance floor with them because they didn't trust him because Peepaw nearly killed both of them the time they met before because Peepaw knocked the one out that killed Meemaw. Said, I'm good. Everybody good? I'm leaving.
Yep.
I avenged my wife. I'm good. You have a good time. And he leaves.
I remember that story.
So now they were on the dance floor and Peepaw is trying to dance with his new boo on the dance floor, and the two of them are just pressed against him repeatedly, bumping and everything. And I was like, the bugbear and the two sides of beef. And then we're like, that's a dirty novel now.
What? Oh man, what was that SNL skit though?
Night at the Roxbury.
Night at Roxbury, where they start dancing with a chick and she's not wanting it, and they start humping it. They start pelvic thrusting on both sides. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Also, the hand motions look really good. And
In any case, anything else before we cut scene to the yard?
I will just start trying to actually place some of the spun wire into the pattern spots that I can see where it used to go over the glass panels.
Yeah, sure.
What do I need to roll?
Performance, I think, is what we've determined before. And you did read some. That was about the gems.
I
that
have
you read
gems.
about.
I have advantage with gems.
Right.
I don't think I do with wire setting.
Okay.
Okay, so where's my performance? And okay.
Inspiration burn.
14.
You can get a few inches worth done, but it's still, there's like some springy rebound going on now, so it's trying to get it to stay where you put it. It's a little more difficult tonight.
Fuck. Mother. starts swearing in Dwarvish.
Don't understand it.
Marley comes walking near the table with a tray of stuff.
Just like, no. No. No.
Were those more curse words?
No.
You sure?
It was a rather spirited negative blessing.
Roll deception. I want to see if this is gonna
That's
fly.
technically not a curse. Is a negative blessing.
This is true. Okay, hang on. Let me have her roll an insight then. Damn.
Oh,
She's smart.
perceptive little.
She's gonna turn like half away, but she's gonna like keep eyeballing you as she walks away.
Don't you say that to your mom.
Or just walks away.
I am fucked.
So fun.
Oh, actually in Elvish, so it sounds a little bit like singing. Damn, I'm fucked.
I mean,
And you can't be not unfucked. You just are and
yeah,
could be
either way
again.
that is-
This is just what you, as we transition, this is just what you're saying. As you're skinning this vapor links on a tree.
You just are and you cannot and you can be again.
Meanwhile,
So I will say that in the yard, there's not really like any big shade trees or anything. There's a few like cargo hooks or like
Yeah.
things that you could have strung the thing up from like on the walls of like the courtyard.
Sure.
Um,
As long as there's something that could have makeshift into.
Yeah. But Erebos will come out, pat Fancy where she's still chowing down on a bale of hay, look around, spot you, walk over nearby but not like right up alongside, and lean against like a stack of crates or something, and pull out one of his daggers and start cleaning under his claws. How's it going? Is it coming off okay?
Yeah, it's coming off fine.
Okay. I figured probably not the best for you to be out here in the dark alone.
Thank you.
Also, they always shove me out the door. They think things.
If you look back at the window,
just
I would have
reading.
darted my eye back to the window, so
Just reading, not paying attention.
may have
Phil
seen.
just
May have seen.
I feel like Tal'gor would have been over
Tal'gor
there
and
watching.
Phil are
Just-
doing that.
Tal'gor's over there, not even
Tal'gor's
paying.
just got soup.
Not even trying to hide it. Just
Just try to pull.
We're gonna say that there is an equivalent in Leonin for the phrase "boo,"
Okay.
because just I don't know what it is. Can you find out what it is? Because if you
I don't
can,
know what Leanin is, but I'm gonna find you something.
you're gonna find me something. Because I'm just gonna say it's okay, and then refer to him as that.
Would you like Would you like something in Greek? Because Theron is
Sure.
heavily Greek.
Sure.
Hang on one second.
Sure.
I got a thing for
If
this.
you can find me a boo in Greek,
I'm assuming we mean boo as in like boo thing.
my boo, yeah, my boo thing.
Stand by.
I want something both loving and personal to us, but not meaning a whole lot to
Okay.
anybody else.
Yuka.
Yocha.
Yuka.
Okay, I was looking up Bantu because he's a lion, but
What's the Bantu?
it took me to a site that said you can't go to it.
I mean, we
Can't
can
go to it.
No,
We could do
it's
something- we
it's-
could do something
it mean-
African. Hang
It,
on
mean, no, it means my
Baby
internet is
says
acting up on my phone.
Moru in Greek. Mora. Let's see, what is honey?
Yocha.
Oh, you don't want the Hosa.
No, Hosa is.
Mutwana.
Honey is melee.
Ubusi from Hosa. Ubusi.
Ubusi.
It's honey.
I like Ubusi.
Ubusi.
Wait, that does almost sound dirty though.
Yeah, it's dirty. Go with
It
it.
does almost sound dirty.
Go with it.
The things we do.
I'm gonna say
For
that
D&D.
I'm shortening it to Boosie as because Boo Thang, when we shorten it to Boo, I'm gonna say Boosie.
It's nice. That's nice.
It's a nice little.
I'm sorry. Now you got little Boosie riding with you.
No, we do.
No, we do not.
We do.
Boosie.
It's
We don't
my
do
Boosie. Not your Boosie, my Boosie. That's right.
I was talking about the rest.
My Boosie. Fight y'all, my Boosie.
He's Arabusi.
Arabusi. Oh,
The DM gets a point of inspiration.
The DM gets a point of inspiration.
yes.
This whole thing makes me so happy.
I'm writing
So
that.
saying, it's okay, Boosie. Let them think what they want.
Just kind of. Does that mean something?
It could if you wanted to.
Link gets off the crates, walks over and says, I could hold that while you're pulling. Grabbing the
No.
pelt.
Thank you.
Starts barely helping.
Just barely.
I'm helping.
So Arena starts just coming outside, but it is clearly Zhonya is looking through Zarina.
What do you see?
I just see
What do your dog eyes see?
I just see like Erebos is just helping Arten basically
This is
with the Vapor Link's pelt.
All right. Real quick. What's the innkeeper's name again?
Lori, her
Lori.
husband's name is Dusty, and their kid is Marley.
Laurie, which rooms are you going to let us have?
Same ones you had before, if that's alright.
That's fine.
Sure.
Can I have the key to the first room? Thank you. I am going to go and press to digitate the room to smell like lilac and lavender.
Beautiful. I'm feeling a throwback to Benedict.
Oh my god, it's so sweet! It's so sweet! Alright, gotta make sure the bed's toasty warm, but not too warm.
she spit a drink. She spit a drink. Alright. Christ, I had something else to say. Oh, no, I was gonna tell backstory shit. I'm over here trying to tell backstory shit, and y'all trying to plan my sex life, which fine. But
I'm not planning shit for that, it's just like, I want you to have a nice, relaxing place.
eventually,
Cast silence on that room, please.
Oh god.
Cast silence on that. Oh, fuck.
cone of silence.
It would just
How
be
we get
just
through the
an
cone of
arcane
silence?
lock. A special arcane lock on that room. Continue.
Anyway, so as I'm skinning the links, this makes 2. This is the second time I've been downed, and so this has to be the second trophy I take.
Yeah, that was scary.
It was, but
That's one of the.
that's why I'm with the group that I'm with, because I know they have my back.
One of the hardest things of living so long is everyone dies before you do. So, glad it wasn't you today.
So, I'm trying to fashion a something out of this eventually when I get it all done. But gonna get the whole pelt down. When it's skinned, and to find someone who might know about these and see if this meat is good eating. If not, we can throw it in the fire. If it is, obviously they need to have it.
It's not going to be good eating. It's very, like, you can tell as you're skinning it out, it's really stringy and it's just not, like, predator meat usually isn't good to eat anyway.
That's fair.
Also, it spit poison at us.
Yeah.
I've eaten snakes.
Zonya's
Snakes
just
have
like,
poison. Snakes have venom. I've eaten snake.
Let me, I need to, there's
I've eaten
something
gator.
I need to grab.
Those are predators.
But have we had
be fair, that's
D&D Gator before?
No.
Oh god.
Those aren't real.
D&D Gator.
D&D Gator can't hurt you. D&D Gator's not real D&D Gator, just this gator that's holding 2 D20s. Again, there's the... Oh, have y'all seen the thing of the... someone drew the... I want to make a lizard folk noble that's an artificer.
Yeah.
And it's just the alligator, and it's got like the King John, or Prince John from Robin Hood, and the little hat on, and it's just got this little jetpack that's like doodling it up and down, and it's just kind of hanging there because it's still got the long ass alligator body. It's adorable.
As you manage to pull the pelt all the way off, the little tendrils of like mist that have been drifting off of it this entire time kind of they almost start to move as
that burp went this way.
Sorry.
Cold cut burp.
They almost start to move as if they're like condensing or like reaching at, like for the point at which you're holding the pelt. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you now so you can take the notes down on it. But you get there's a very subtle tingle in the hand holding it, like there's a magic there. Hang on 1 second.
It tingles. Not its magic. It tingles.
It tingles. Pass that down to him, please.
Oh, I get it.
I do need that page back, but you can take it down for notes.
Is it like pins and needles?
More like a fizzy drink, like bubbles, or like tiny fish nibbling the scales off your feet.
Sorry.
Effervescence, plop plop, fizz fizz, vapor links pelts for the win.
Now I go back to just my own eyesight. Like,
Phil just like peeks down the hole or back from the hall. Are they coming in yet?
Not yet.
All right.
But do you need help setting something up?
No, I'm just trying to make sure that the room's relaxing. Like lavender and lilacs is relaxing, right? What about licorice? Is licorice relaxing?
No, licorice is not relaxing. Then as she just comes in looks at this room and just like, let me try to assist. And then as she just starts just zipping around fast, just pure flavor. And then that the room just slightly just gets a little bit warmer. There.
I already had it to where the bed was going to stay warm for a while.
But it's going to stay warm for at least about a day now.
All right. Now, I'm just going to keep trying to make it not smell like sad in
and
here.
then that Zhonya is going to be like, Marley, do you have cocoa powder? And
Cocoa?
sugar?
Like for the chocolate?
Yes, chocolate.
We sure fucking do.
Phil's got to look
You
out.
are a bad influence.
Phil's got to look out. No.
Stop me!
I can't because you're not my child and I've been informed you're not supposed to do that.
I will toss
You're right, are you choking
2
there?
gold. I will toss Marley 2 gold. Could that you be a dear and give me like two mugfuls of chocolate?
Of cocoa powder?
Yes.
Just cocoa powder?
And the sugar.
And sugar.
And then also marshmallows.
Are you making a treat?
Maybe. I can make you one.
Hands you back a gold. And the recipe.
Alright, will do.
I'm in charge of all the chocolate.
Okay.
It's my fucking job. And walks off.
You are a bad influence on me.
Now, to be fair, y'all don't even remember Arten was the one who taught her fuck first.
Alright, 1. She's heard that word before I got here, long before. You think anyone in this town didn't say fuck?
I mean, that this town's been through a lot, but at least try to keep it safe.
I'm pretty sure the last week people have said that word more than they have in their entire life. Like, all of a sudden, the window gets kicked open. Fuck. Undead's coming through. Fuck. The church is here. Fuck.
Right. But yeah, then that...
Oh wait, peppermint. That makes people feel better, right?
Maybe.
Gets rid of headaches.
So now the room has a faint, lingering odor of peppermint.
Under the lilac and lavender.
Well, they're instantaneous effects. So Phil is literally Febrezing the room and maintaining that because he can keep the bed warm for 1 hour.
All right. Has Marley made it back yet?
Yeah, she'll make it back after. It'll take her a few minutes to get it together, but she'll come back with a tray with like the mugs.
Oh, just thank you.
And a little piece of paper as well for her to take down notes.
Okay, then so watch this, and then that I am just going to use my produce flame underneath the mug, and just melt it and stir it all in.
Starts writing down.
Are you using water or milk?
That's a good. Did you bring milk?
You didn't ask for milk.
We need
milk?
Yes.
No, water can be okay. Also, we don't need to take the milk. There's all the kids.
That is true.
That's what the goats are for.
Water will be fine. Well, water skins first.
Elsewhere fancy.
Then just start stirring it up, and we made hot cocoa. And then that here is one for you.
Takes it with a very judicious look.
Hand me the cocoa powder. It doesn't have enough.
All right.
Chunks a couple more spoonfuls in there and stirs it up.
Here, Dad, you go in and set these up on the table, and then that'll be fine.
Hold on. I'm gonna reach in my bag. Pomegranate.
Beautiful.
Crack it open.
Hey, to be fair, pomegranate hot chocolate's actually really good.
I'm not putting the pomegranate in the hot chocolate.
All this sounds amazing.
Now that you've said that, now I want to try it. But I was just going to crack the pomegranate out and leave it out.
Let's see what Zhonya's collection of books has. I know that she has something in romance somewhere.
You ain't gonna be reading.
Oh God. Oh God. That this is going to be.
You have the Kama Sutra guide.
No. That this is going to be the Infernal Sutra.
Infernal Sutra.
Wow.
Do not ask questions.
Y'all are having way more fun than this than I expected.
Just don't ask questions.
No, that is advanced reading. I can't even read it on the title, but
that they have pictures.
How has it even been that way?
Just accept.
Is that a leg? That's not a leg.
This is beautiful. Oh, it's a third leg.
No, that is the tail. Now let's go.
A tail doesn't end in that.
Thank you, ma'am.
One
I thought it was just gonna be
one
pretty.
last. Lavender. Wait, hold up. No.
Just gonna walk.
Sandalwood.
Yes.
Just gonna walk into a gush of. Oh, what is this? One of those Yankee candles?
Gith Yankee.
Yankee candles.
Somewhere.
I'll walk into a Gith Yankee candle store.
No, that's on my on one of my lists online. I have a random store generator list that I've made. One of them's Gith Yankee candle. My favorite one is the Unlucky Captain Laser's Emporium. And it's a Gith Yankee missing an eye, an arm, and a leg that has mostly action figures of himself in it. And everything in there will cause a mishap or a problem. Like, they picked up the action figure that had a sparker in the back, so it's like shooting sparks. They set part of the store on fire because it's the Unlucky Captain Laser.
Yep. Okay. Whilst so we've got the pelt skinned, and as you're kind of like wrapping it up or like finding a crate to lay it out to dry overnight, there is the unmistakable sound of men in armor walking up the road into the courtyard. It's a trio of the guards in the red and yellow and orange colors. They come into the courtyard, obviously can't see the two of us, that you and Erebos in the.
It could be us. That's
trying
fine.
to keep the separation there. In the courtyard, they'll give a bit of a nod, and one of them will say something to the effect of, don't stay out too late. You know, it's shadows and everything out there. You know, just be careful. And but they'll go into open up the doors and walk inside. As they walk in, everything gets quiet again. But they basically just walk over to the bar, give a very like tense nod to Lori, and pull out a piece of paper and say, just need to post this up. Got word from Pinus Cabin South. They need some goods. Just need to post this up. She'll say, fine, do what you want. And they'll just kind of put it on glue it onto the front of the bar, and then leave. So.
Alright.
Did they just leave a wish list with a group of people that are barely surviving and starving?
In any case, they'll come back out pretty much as soon as they went in, and kind of, good night, and just walk back out on their rounds.
I don't know what that was about.
Making their rounds.
Alright, so we tie up the pelts to kind of dry out overnight and everything, and then loose the body and yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's
pretty much.
If there's a wagon or something that carries out trash.
We'll say there's like a trash wagon like outside the courtyard proper, like kind of out toward the road.
Before I do, I stopped. I was holding. I was like, "Did you want a tooth or claw?"
Nah, I don't have any jewelry it'd look good on.
I've got better ones already, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
I know. Figured it out.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it.
Yeet!
Sweet.
I'm excited about that. Alright.
Let everybody get the reading done. For those at home, it's essentially a looking for ingredients poster from someone named Lucian in Pinus Cavern Town South. It lists a few different things. Vibrant nettles from the rolling hills south of Kairos Talman's mountain range. Something from the marshes. And
Shrieking mushrooms.
the shrieking mushrooms from the marshes, and inverted hyacinth, also from like the southern mountains.
Good luck with that.
Hey. So you've already come inside.
Yeah, coming inside.
So I don't think we can do anything about that. We're not even. I mean, I don't even think we need to worry about the mushrooms out in the swamp. Do you?
No, and they don't have the best price for the mushrooms, so.
I'm saying is I don't even. Wait, where's the cat body? What'd you do with it?
Old trash
It's on the
can.
cart.
If things are being Phil's just gonna be flustered a little bit and go outside, try to drag the body up and just firebolt it until it's charred, like not coming back. So, just like look at the door. I'm not dealing with this again when it comes back undead. No. 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 No.
Maybe that's a point.
I mean, maybe that this is something good.
Well, it's not like I could have caught it on fire.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Fair.
Just Phil comes in.
Walt leans over and like pats you on the back a little bit.
Okay.
Good brain.
Hey. It's just. It came back once on me. I don't want it to come back twice.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
It's all good.
They are resilient.
But so are we. Like a half-hearted cheer from the people still in the tavern.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't think that's on
I mean,
even on the radar.
that we can just keep it on the low radar.
All right, Keith, you know what? If we're in the area,
If we come across it and we
Yes.
remember it, and we remember its coin, then
can we steal it? Can we take that with us?
Lori will lean out from behind the bar and be like, if you want it, take it. I know nobody is going south, so.
All right, we'll take it.
Fair enough.
Can you
You got a picture of it, right? I do need that.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
So I got a picture. I don't know if it's a thing.
Shop crew needs,
I have
needs
other-
that as well.
I have other documents that float with my book of stuff, so I didn't know.
Alright.
Anyway, why don't you...
At this point, a lot of people are already kind of filtering into the, like, Lori's already taken the kids back to bed. Or not Lori, the Lady Lena.
Why don't you all go to bed and I'll stay up and take the first watch?
I mean, I can stay up for watch, I don't sleep, so.
You need to rest. Even if it's not sleeping. Just rest. Okay?
I'm already heading towards it. Well, it's like, wait, I need a key. I don't have a room.
Oh, yes.
And then he gives me a key.
You already got keys.
Hey, I got the keys we had last time. Just
Oh, alright.
I
Tal'gor
I go to
Tal'gor
the room
is...
that the door unlocks.
I'll be honest.
I'm not here.
You don't want a room with Tal'gor. I've done it a couple times. In the middle of the night, he will have gastric distress. So
Yes.
why don't you go to the other room with
Arten.
Arten? I mean, the beds in there were actually pretty comfy, right?
Oh, yeah, they were very...
I had to share the single bed with Tal'gor.
Yeah, and then that Tal'gor snores loudly.
That's what you call it? Snoring does not come out that end.
He snores and farts. in his
Meanwhile,
sleep.
Tal'gor is just right there going.
It's true.
It's true.
It is true.
I was having the press to digitate it every time you...
We need the damn SpongeBob me with Oh god, I can't breathe.
There we go.
I mean, that there was a side effect that...
It was a side effect that I had to do it too.
So apparently Tal'gor can talk, but only
Like
when he's
Donald
being
fucking Duck.
sassy.
Only thing, sassy Donald Duck.
But anyway...
I haven't been doing this the whole time. I kind of feel bad that I wasn't.
But
We put him on the
anyway...
stick so you didn't get like Tal'gor mask can.
Mask hand.
But anyway, Erebos, that we can take care of watch. You go in and relax. You deserve it. And then
Right. You do.
you do.
You're sure this isn't weird for you all?
No.
Because I see what you're doing.
Doing
Why is
what?
it weird? What's weird about it?
You're literally putting me in the same room with Arten. I see what you're doing.
Oh, no, no.
No, it's like,
Never.
look, Tal'gor's going to take up the other bed in the other room they gave us. You at least need to lay down on something soft and stretch out your back, all right?
And then that also...
You're an old man. Relax.
And then that there...
Take the win.
Yes, take the win.
back to.
And then that there is also chocolate. Hot chocolate melted into a drinkable mug.
Okay. For that, Ed gets up and leaves.
The magic word. So that you just go into the room and all this stuff.
I walk into the room and
Perfect music.
son of a bitch. And I put my stuff down in the
Oh
corner.
god, that the infernal sutras right on the bed.
So there's a
put my-
table that has this lovely little set of mugs with cocoa that's still smoking and a broken pomegranate on a little plate.
Like,
And then there's this toasty warm bed that just has the "Now you gonna fuck" book.
so put my stuff.
Like you forgot you booked to the honeymoon
as I'm
suite.
putting my stuff in the corner,
Okay.
I see the book.
Yeah.
Throw it in the corner. Throw stuff on top of it. It's like, that's too much. That's too much.
I'm going to end up getting the blame for the book now. I know it.
He's definitely getting the blame for the book.
He's gonna get the blame.
100% of the blame for the book. Like, if who
No one would suspect.
No
little
one
wizard.
suspects cute little time wizard who can't remember half the shit that she's done in the past. Everyone suspects the guy whose father can and probably is Zeus.
This one.
Like this guy. This guy fucks. This guy knows.
This guy fucks infernally.
Phil's over here going,
Phil, this guy fucks.
Phil's over here.
She knows it. He definitely knows it. This guy fucks.
Phil's over here going, I have a promise ring and everything. I haven't done anything.
Anyway, so take off all my armor and everything, but have like just pants on.
Yeah, small clothes.
So.
Yeah. Not
And,
naked.
Just like observing the room, I was like, they did. This is not what the rooms are like. Is that lavender and peppermint? Really? Put you to sleep, wakes you up. Put you to sleep, wakes you up.
Spicy for your spicy time.
Bed's also toasty.
The bed is warm.
I go to touch this. Who was laying here? Who was laying on this bed?
Everything you do backfires.
Whatever.
The bed is warm, and that book was on this bed.
As you're getting set at the warm bed.
And I stop for half a second, and I goes, this was Phil. Phil would not have put any of that together. He doesn't know how emotions work. This is Phil. This reeks of Phil. Phil and lavender.
And you hear a very soft knock on the door. Clang.
I go and I grab the mugs of hot chocolate with one paw because they got handle, right?
Yeah.
One paw. I open the door. It seems we've been set up. Hand her the hot chocolate.
I heard there was melted chocolate to drink, and that's enough for me.
Come in.
Alright. Walks in.
And scene.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the same.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
Anymore, and this goes a different rating.
Yep.
Scene.
We're not going to get banned from Twitch.
Doing that.
We're not acting that out.
We're not acting
No.
that
See,
out.
if anything gets us banned on Twitch,
Yep.
it is gonna be the Kyles while I'm playing Sucker for Love.
Yeah, dang it. Not knowing what all of that is.
Call of Cthulhu dating sim.
So yeah, the mixture of what's in the air and the drinks, and obviously we're partaking the drinks, partaking the fruit. We can roll and see if we partake in each other. I don't care.
We'll figure it out DMs later.
Yeah.
That's the way that works.
Slide into my DMs.
What I gotta slide? I'm already in there because I'm your DM. I'm your DM in your DMs.
Now this, I read that this is what helps you level faster. I read that somewhere. DM me in your DMs. I read that somewhere. I just go ahead and level this up to 7.
I have been very, very clear. Bringing me snacks gives you extra inspiration. There has been no mention made of Smexy times in game giving any extra.
I didn't read it in our group. I just read it on the internet.
On Reddit.
And you can't lie on the internet. That's the truth.
In any case, back in the main common room,
George Washington said that.
Lori and Dusty, most everybody's pretty well cleared
Right.
out. But they come by you three at the table. And they're Lori's just gonna kind of lean on the table a little bit and say, so you've got rooms here for as long as you want to stay, but I do kind of need to know if you're planning to stay for a while or if you're leaving out in the morning.
I think we're going to be leaving in the morning to handle some other things. Y'all are staying.
But we.
Well, We'll stay for another few days, see how things go once most of the rest of everybody's cleared out. But I can't guarantee anything long term at this point. We're here as long as.
I was going to advise that y'all might
advise that.
Look,
Right.
what we understand, we went up there and talked to the eggheads, and they're not causing this.
Yeah,
And-
it would have been a lot worse if they were. I guess they've got a lot of stuff up there that could really hurt somebody.
What worried me is it looked like it was coming from outside of town, from down the mountain, and it's not.
We're surrounded by mountains on the two sides, so like.
It's not.
I know you're new here, but I mean, stuff comes out of the mountains or it doesn't. It just that's how things go.
We had that big camera that was up at the temple, and it looked like everything had come down the path.
Probably because that's the easiest way through.
Oh, the thing is, they're not coming from a place specifically, as far as we know. Like, it's not like there's a wizard summoning them or a necromancer. It's
almost worse. Then there's nowhere to go.
the situation is bad. Because what it is something has unbalanced everything. And because of that, things are trying to rebalance things, and you're pretty much going to be collateral damage for it, as far as I can understand. So, one thing has gotten more powerful than probably it should have, and something is trying to rectify it, as far as I understand.
So basically, there's no real logic except that it's just stuff happening.
Which is very disappointing when we got up there and found that out, because I thought we'd be like, hey, wizard, shake, and then no more problems for the town full of good people.
It's never easy.
No.
It's not meant to be easy.
No.
Yes. Well, I'm not in any hurry to leave my tavern, but most folk are going to be gone over the next day or two, and we might just follow. I've got to think about Dusty. I've got to think about Marley, and
Also, I did not teach her anything else new, language-wise, today.
whatever she's picked up, probably better she's got that thick skin anyway.
Aye.
It's a hard world she's going to be growing up in no matter what happens, so as long as she's not being crass to the customers, that's fine.
To be fair, she was crass with me, but I'm under the impression I sort of deserve it.
You're more of a friend than a customer now, so...
You are the friend.
Wait, what?
I mean, you're not a paying customer. We're giving you the room, we're giving you the food and drinks, so...
So that's...
You're a
that's
friend.
bad.
That's good, because
Okay.
then that we had traded a good deed by helping out them, then that they be good to us. That's a good thing.
So,
That she sees you as like weird, but crazy uncle almost.
yeah,
Right.
somewhere between friend and family.
That's quick.
She's a kid. That's what happens.
Kids like to look up to those that inspire them.
That one does not need to be looking up to me. As he's... All of a sudden, the coil he's messing with springs and slits off his finger a little. He's like, fuck.
Well, we're on be turning in. The guards make the rounds every so often, about every hour through the night if they're not fighting shit. If they're gonna, I know before you had kind of staggered watches here in the common room. That's fine. I don't have the coin to be hiring anybody, so if you wanna keep a wary eye out, you can. Just know that the guards are gonna come in and peek in throughout the night.
I have some things to think about anyway, and I technically don't sleep for the most part, so I don't mind.
But yeah, we'll be having some of the food you brought down for breakfast in the morning. It may just be a leftover soup and bread kind of situation, but
That's fine.
we'll be making breakfast as usual per the sun, and we'll go from there. Just take care of yourselves, and if the shadows come knocking, don't let them in.
This way. Right this way.
Glad you clarified that. I was confused there. No.
I mean, that it is fine. I mean, that... You know, life go on.
I was gonna say, you can, if you need to rest, because you got hit pretty hard too.
I did, but it's okay.
All right.
That I would just do just some reading and then just probably be off drifting asleep. Good night, Fil'verl.
In a room or in the common room?
Room.
Okay. Tal'gor heading to bed too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Phil's alone in the room, just sitting there still looking at some of the wire, looking at that he started this curve that goes through. Like, I figured that the glass is like red parallel, green parallel, yellow parallel glass patterns that have some stained glass to them. He's just gonna put his hand on the top of it. All right, I gotta have a conversation with you. That I need to know what we got to do here. I'm lost.
Well,
Because I'm dedicated here to get you out. Because I feel you could make everyone here happy, like you did me.
could. But happy does little if they're dead.
I know, that's the one you told me not to talk to.
Mm-hmm. Scary god.
I think his name is Kairos.
Scary.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to talk to him.
Hmm.
Cause, I mean, you've heard everything that I've heard since you're... Is that okay? Or do I need to avoid that?
If you talk to him, I might be angry. But he might also know where some pretty gems are.
He is underneath everything, so that would make sense that's in his domain. What if I
heard a long time ago that his heart was a very pretty gem, and they broke it.
Is that something you would want?
I think it would be fun. Very pretty to have a god's heart on the lamp.
Okay. That means I have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to make sure, because if he said no, I wouldn't. Because
I'm curious where this road goes.
I'm hoping to help these people. Because, like you said, if they're dead, they can't be happy. They won't get to know your blessings.
This is true. I think it's worth the peak, if nothing else.
As long as you're fine with me going, because you
It
were...
was scary before, and we didn't know that all this stars things were happening. There's more to it, more than I could see then.
I just... kind of asking permission, because I know asking forgiveness with you is a bad idea.
You're learning.
The hard way. Also, those cats sucked.
No, I think they more bit and scratched.
Ah. By the way,
I like her.
I like it too.
I did manage to save one of the teeth from the one I set on fire.
Ooh.
It's pretty decent work, just on its own. Would this be useful?
Shine it up a little bit. It could work.
And I guess that's what Phil will do, is sit there polishing and trying to figure out how to cut a tooth until someone relieves him from.
Okay. While you're still the only
so far. I mean, sure you could cut one more. No.
Okay.
while you're still the only one in the common room, hour will go by and the guards will poke their heads in, kind of see you sitting up, like on a watch type of situation, and they'll kind of give you a nod and just everything going all right in there.
Hi, everything's pretty fine, Constable.
All right, and close the door and.
Oh, hold on. Anything out there happening, or is it quiet?
Not yet. Usually things are happening closer after midnight, so still early.
Right. Good on you.
Yep. Just keep your head low.
Is this just a regular guard, or is this one of the...
Yeah, regular dude.
Finos blessings?
Yeah, if only. Walks off.
Phil's noting. Not super dedicated to that, is he? Alright.
Not too long after that, you hear more like not even a full hour after that, you hear more footsteps, like approaching the front door. The door opens and Hamza comes in. She's kind of looking around. She's got a hood pulled up over, but like she's easily recognizable. She's got like pouches and things.
Like the apothecary?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She comes in and sees you at the table, looks around the corners to the back of the room. You're the only one still up?
Aye. How'd you know?
Well, you're the only one in the front room. She walks over to
No. Last time I talked to you, you knew something that you shouldn't have. How'd you know?
What was that? DM really doesn't remember lots has happened.
She made a comment about being tied to things.
Tied to things.
He's tethered.
That he's tethered to his...
Yes, got it.
Mm.
Thank you. Sorry. Back in it. For those that have the eyes to see, the marks are easy enough to find.
Alright. Thank you for not saying anything.
Of course not my job. But you and your compatriots, you've learned a little more, yeah?
Aye. Some.
He who is bound in shadows,
In a way.
the father beneath the nest, he needs to be considered carefully. Those who deal with him often deal too harshly with him.
Do you deal with him? Is that why you're secretive about certain things?
Being as I kept your secrets, I'm trusting you'll keep mine.
Aye. Do you maintain his altar up there at your temple?
To an extent, but I'm more his favorite daughter's acolyte, shall we say.
Which one is that? I'm sorry, I didn't really go in the church. I just know there's a
He
few
has
things.
6 children with Mother Zoena. His youngest daughter, she's his mirror.
The one that has all the gems. The blue one?
Mina, the
Mina.
sword of the nest, we are hers.
Oh, there's one of the swords of the nest. We got a note from you.
Of course, I gave it to all the crew in Stone Scar and in First Trees and everyone else who was accompanying caravans. You all lot are the only ones who've really listened. Well, there was that tiefling woman before. She
Aye.
listened well enough.
Oh, the
that
one
she
on the
came
wanted
through.
poster. Aye.
She listened well enough when she went up to the monastery.
So you're telling me they're innocent of what the thing's accusing them of?
Oh, no, they stole an artifact. The artifact was Zaz.
Oh, so you know.
Oh, yeah, I met him. Glorious individual.
How?
rock hard.
You're clever.
Sorry, Spence. Right, look, I signed a contract not to say much about that, so I was trying to dance around it.
I haven't. You don't have to say anything.
How the fuck did you get out of signing a contract?
I saw them before they got up there to sign.
Well, that will do it, yeah. Look, I'll go ahead and tell you what I know. And the others that are sleeping might get mad at me. But the organization you're with, I have absolutely no problem in. That's good on you for doing what you do. Sun God?
Overstepping.
Aye, he's unbalancing.
Prick.
Fire crotch, yes. He's unbalancing everything. And if there's anything I know about the universe, the multiverse, and anything with a little bit of travel I've actually had, is that it will balance itself out. One way or the other. And right now, what we're dealing with is that counterbalance coming back, and it's their fault for fucking it up in the first place, causing this to happen.
Every drought is followed by a flood.
Aye. But the problem we had is, somebody in my group wanted to kill God. That's not going to happen, but also, if we pissed him off, he's going to come down here and burn everything. Now, the problem with that, as far as I see it, is everybody dies, and then he has no more worshippers, and then he slowly fizzles, and balance once more is restored, but everybody loses in that equation. So,
The reason that they could only bind the Father God originally was because you can't undo what's done.
just as that just whispered down the hallway, you can't be unfucked.
I don't think that killing the sun is what's needed.
No,
But-
it's not. It's not at all. It's also, we don't need to go start killing his priests, because then he shows up and burns everything down
I
too.
think it's great.
But a sword that can be used to stab can also be used to shield.
Aye, it's why we've sort of made up our mind.
And a dish that has been overturned can be righted once more.
We did not think about that one though. We're planning to go have a conversation with someone.
You can snap out of a Slim Jim?
A cat that's been put in a bag can be let out.
Hey, but the problem with that is unleashing that. What type of backlash and catastrophic recourse would occur?
Who knows? But
I'm
could it be better or worse than letting the sun do as he wills?
Look, we were planning to go have a conversation with he who shall not be named. I'll talk to them about what you just said, but I don't want to replace one apocalypse with another.
What my goddess has always told us, down through the ages, every member of my family who's headed the Sword of the Nest, we've all been told the debt was paid a long time ago. Unending punishment is just as much a wrong as the thing done first to cause the punishment.
Aye, but also I've learned something from the many travelers that have come through and out of my life. A wrong was done to him that he might want righted. But if he tries to right that wrong in revenge, we're just going to repeat a cycle.
A father weeps more than he rages, usually.
Fuck, he's a depressed individual. Okay, that changes a few things. Anger management, it, like, looks over to see if there's anybody else there. No, anger management issues would be not that bad, but if he's depressed, fuck. Okay.
I have a few suggestions for one seeking answers, if you would like to hear them.
I am all ears.
In the southern part of the mountains lie the bones of something you should see.
Before or after we go to him.
Either or, it doesn't matter the timeline, but you should see them at some
Yes,
point.
one of y'all write this down, because Phil will tell you about this. Hewitt might forget.
The other suggestion is that you're speaking in terms of two gods among a pantheon of 8. Perhaps seeking the advice or validation of the others might be worth your time.
Oh god, we're gonna have to become family therapists.
Or rather than family therapists, more
Mediator. Adjudicator.
maybe it's more just about putting yourselves out there so that they can offer their assistance.
Fuck, that is what gods do, don't they? They pick a champion so they don't have to individually get involved in anybody's business and they can just throw one of us. Okay. Like, Phil's just kind of mumbling that part like, God. Elsewhere, Zeus is like, and you, my child, will now go and kill my other child that I regret what I did now, but not at the time. Dad, why are they part snake and alligator? The 80s were fucking weird, my boy.
In short, I did it, and then I did it again.
Why, yes, of course, that the snake and the alligator had to be summoned together as one.
Wow.
Giggity.
As Phil is kind of mumbling under his breath and trying to process all of this, she's going to reach into one of her pouches and she's going to pull out a deck of cards. She's going to say,
I have heard that you enjoy trinkets, or that the one you serve enjoys trinkets. Am I wrong?
Possibly. Possibly not.
You should cut right to the heart of matters. You should seek the answers water holds.
Someone get this down, please. I don't have a notepad.
you should cut right to the heart of matters. You should seek the answers water holds.
The way be long, the road be weary. Still you must forge anew.
Alright. Run this for a long haul.
Carrying all that you are, you will be tempted to rest, to stop, to let down the weary load. In such way lies destruction.
Alright, so don't take a break.
The world lies at your feet.
Yeah, I could walk on it.
And when the trumpets sound the call of judgment, the balance lies within the scales.
We are dealing with Armageddon.
Clip that. Got some shit up there. Clip that.
Clip what? The
All of that.
All that shit.
All from when she started talking to when she stopped talking.
okay, I'll have to go back to get all that.
Oh, we're not done. The cards will tell you when we're done. We're not done.
That felt like the end. That's damn it.
Your journey carries you over fire, over water, over star, over mountain. learn to balance the different aspects which you carry. Honesty, clear-headedness. These are the edges of your sword.
Nothing you've just told me is not anything I didn't already sort of expect. We're dealing with the end of days. Possibly. And the main thing is maintain a balance, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
The king calls.
Phil's just gonna hold up his hand. Does Kairos actually have that many ops?
No.
Okay. Because I was like, if we got down there and he was actually yoked as fuck, I'd be like, oh damn, we're in trouble. Yoked.
No.
Okay. Now what Phil's now imagining in his head is that, like, Kairos is like dad bod strong.
Let's get those things. Let's get those things.
Like, he's just built like Sig now in Phil's head. It's just Sig from Full Metal Alchemist without a shirt.
Why are all the old guys so ripped?
He's just sitting there holding up the world above him in the nest, crying because his arms are super tired now, but he can't let go or get out.
Get all of it?
I got most of it.
Okay.
We have a video.
Good.
We might have to rewatch it.
I'm gonna have to rewatch some of that.
She'll put her cards away.
Your group should still come by the shop in the morning. I'll get you restocked.
Appreciate it. I was gonna ask because like you had said something about potions, but it seemed like now's not the right time to ask that.
I had a feeling I should come here and talk.
Alright, I do appreciate it.
A little whisper in the dark.
See, now it's just getting kind of creepy, but still thank you.
Take care, Fil'verl.
And she'll walk out.
Phil's just gonna put his hand on like, that was kind of useful, that was still kind of fucking creepy, right?
Creepy works for her, though.
Yeah, it does. Like, if I tried that, they'd put me in jail, I know it. Like, if I just all of a sudden came out of the dark with a set of cards, I'm going to jail.
I'd get you out.
Well, I know that, but... yeah, it really does work for her. Oh, I don't think it would work for Zorina.
No.
Zhonya. Zorina's the dog.
Zorina's the... I'm sorry.
Well, it definitely would work for Zarina.
I said the dog just shows up with a deck of cards like, alright, this does work. I am in for this.
Burr, 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 burr. You just...
Alright. We will end it there with Fil'verl working on the lamp the rest of his watch. The night will pass uneventfully.
Okay.
Everyone who needs it gets a long rest. Everything's good.
Yay.
Okay. So, yeah, that
Very
was
eventfully for others. For y'all, uneventfully.
But yeah, so thank you, table for playings. Is much the good. That was memorable on a number of levels. Marbles finally get laid.
When Phil walks by the room at the end of his watch, he's just gonna go, sandalwood, under the door. I know what, actually, like fucking cinnamon. I had to smell it half the day. You have to smell it half the day.
You said 15 minutes, not
I know.
half the day. In any case,
Phil's just being dramatic.
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Of all the smells,
It's rather
at that
infernal.
moment,
Rather infernal.
a gush of cinnamon. Like, of
My
all
eyes are burning!
because everything else would have faded by then,
Oh, God.
and then a gush of cinnamon just comes under the door.
But would you prefer wintergreen mint?
Ew.
Lean,
No.
tilts head on shoulder. We're gonna kill him in the morning, right? You're right, it's not worth it. Snuggles harder.
Commence the snuggling.
Someone snuggling.
All right.
Someone snuggling.
More fade to black.
So, this next week we're going to try to play Stone the Crows online this Sunday in the afternoon. We will have kitchen table at 8:30 tomorrow night with me, Cannon, and Knox. Monday we'll be back to Holy Winds, and then we'll be back next Thursday again for another Tears of Kairos. So that's what we got going on. Right now we are working on getting another charity event together. Claire is actually looking into some children's charities that go to the Ukraine to help with kids. So I think if no one objects, I think that might be the direction we go. So keep an eye out for an online charity stream here soon. And
Russia
on
objects.
fuck Russia.
Fuck Russia.
Anyway.
Next thing you know, Putin just kicks in the door like, oh fuck.
Nah.
We gonna go.
Yeah, we're
going.
Our stream immediately gets more followers.
We are going. This is happening.
Whatever body capture they're using to make Putin look like he's in that room is really, really realistic.
If only you knew.
All I'm saying is we're about to test those supposed judo skills. I'm just going.
Yeah. But anyway.
Anyway, on social, if you're on Facebook or YouTube or here on Twitch, we're Team Bonus Action. If you're on the Twitters, we are at Team Bonus_team. I will eventually remember. And we're on Linktree. We also have Instagram. I don't know what's on it.
I don't know what's on there.
So we got that, and we're getting closer and closer to 100 followers. So that's going to be a thing.
Yes, that's going to be a thing.
That'll be a thing. And since Knox is not here, don't let your meatloaf.
Good night, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye.
Adios.
Ciao.
Oh, the nice babies need